Boo. Boo.
Whoa!
Boo.
Ah! Oh my god, that was so scary.
I'm so
my
sorry.
God.
Please forgive me.
I'm
so sorry.
You're so good. I'm not sorry.
Oh.
I'm not.
Oh.
But hello, everybody. Hello. Welcome. Welcome to the void. Welcome to the show. I hope you're all having a good night so far. Welcome to episode 19 of the Doodle Dialogues. The fun doodly dialogue show where I interview VTubers and content creators while drawing them, and it's a really great time. And tonight's special guest, Stella Fos. Is it Fos? Fos?
It's Fos, but you can say it however you want.
I've been saying Fos this whole time.
That's okay. Most
Don't
people
say
do.
that. Don't say pronounce it however you want. If there's a right way of doing it, please.
Well, it comes from the Greek word for light, which is pronounced phos, so it's phos. But
okay.
So a lot of people just go, oh, phos, like phosphorus, and I go, I mean, yeah, it pretty much same word root, so you know.
That makes a lot of sense. But Stella Fos, VSinger, live 2D rig person, writer, and all of the stuff. Hell yeah. That's my Kamiyoshi. Oh my god, hi Nate.
Nay!
What? Thank you so much for the follow, by the way. Also, hi Hyper, hi Clockwork Cartoon, hi Bread. I hope you're all doing well. Hope you're all doing fantastic. Also, hi Bread, hi Dingo. And congrats to Bread on being first and Cat on being second. Oh my god, you can wave!
I can wave.
Oh my god! Oh, that's crazy.
I have arms.
Oh yeah. Also, hello to my friends over on YouTube. Hi Voidwalker, hi Cotton Void. Oh my god, so many Void people. Hi Rob Squad. Wow. Welcome.
They're on brand. They came ready.
I know, so on brand. That's good, so bonkers, so bonkonista. I'm shouting them out right now so that you guys can pretty please check them out. But yeah, if you'd like to take a few seconds to talk about yourself real fast, and then after I'll explain how this all works for our new victims of the void here.
Oh, talk about me? Talk about myself?
This is a show about you.
Oh man, really? Oh,
What?
I was on the. This is the Darla show. I thought.
You gotta be squidding me.
Ah, fine. But hi, hi guys. My name is Stella Fos, however you want to pronounce it. Hi, I'm a VSinger and variety streamer. I've been going since 2021, and recently sort of re-debuted, kind of rebranded into the form you're currently seeing now. I do a lot of singing, a lot of puzzle games. I like horror. I like yapping. I like co-working. I really like pretending I'm getting work done by doing stuff on stream and then just talking for 4 hours straight instead of doing anything productive. That's one of my favorite things to do. I like to talk about things I like. Yeah, exactly. Honestly, I love pretending to be productive. I'm really good at it.
That's really what this show is, because I'm drawing at the same time, acting like I'm being productive when I'm just yapping.
I mean, hey, we stand multitasking in this house. That's what we call it. Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah. But I should have mentioned, I'm a wishing star. If you're wondering, like, what the heck is this blue thing on the screen? I'm a wishing star. So I'm like a little burning ball of gas that has taken on a more humanoid form to make people smile and hopefully grant some wishes. And yeah. I'm gas.
So what?
Airhead.
You're the bluest person ever. Hi, Turn Up Time.
I can be an even bluer. You want to see?
Oh my God, be blue. Be blue.
I can be bluer.
Whoa! Whoa!
Yeah.
Could also sometimes be an elf. An elf?
No, I'm not an elf.
Explain?
I'm okay. Like pointy ears, they're cute, right? You know.
Yes.
And they're also like humans don't have pointy ears, so I was like, wow. It'd be so cute if I had pointy ears. And everyone says, oh, so you're a space elf. But I'm not an elf. An elf is a specific kind of person, right?
Yeah.
I'm not an elf. It's just objectively wrong.
Just because you have elf ears, that is the most common trait for all elves and the most distinctive trait of it doesn't make you that thing.
Exactly. I'm not an elf. And no one believes me.
Oh,
No one
man.
believes me.
Okay, but have you ever considered that if enough people believe it, you might actually just be an elf?
I'd like to not consider that. Next question. Pass? Pass.
Pass.
I'm gonna pass.
I didn't know you could pass.
I'm inventing the rules as I go.
We have that function now. We have the technology.
We have the technology. We can read.
Do you know In Stars in Time? I think I have that game. I think I have it, and I have not played it for some reason. I don't know a lot about it. It's like black and white. It's like a story game.
Oh, I have seen this one before.
Yes.
This was in my recommendeds quite a bit after I played some other like indie games, and I was like, wow, that looks nice, and then I forgot about it.
It's on my list. Which, by the way, in case you guys did not know, we are listening to the Blueprints soundtrack, which I hope it was the right one. I looked up Blueprints soundtrack. Okay, yay!
I opened the stream and I went, the sweet sounds of Blueprints.
Yippee!
Yeah.
But how this is gonna work is I'm gonna doodle while we have a dialogue. It's very straightforward, very shrimple. Even an elf could do it. But you're not an elf, so that's not relevant.
Yeah, exactly.
But anyway.
I'm so glad we cleared this up.
No wonder it's unfamiliar. Yeah, I like to use my guests' favorite soundtracks as like the background for their interview because I don't have specific music for this. And also I think it helps introduce you to everyone. But yeah. So you said that you've been doing stuff since 2021. Is that since you've been idling or since you've been streaming or both?
Streaming. I started streaming. I've been doing stuff on the internet and idle stuff even before that, but like I started VTubing in 2021 when I was in college, and I wasn't doing like any idle stuff really at the time. I was in a weird in-between part, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try VTubing. Try VTubing, and I just never stopped.
Interesting. So you started with VTubing, and then was like, okay, but this would be pretty neat if I did that too.
kind of. I used to do I used to do cosplay a lot, and I grew up very much into like music has always been a big part of my life. And when I learned about like Vocaloid and Love Live and such, I was like, oh man, I want to do this so bad. And I really like the Magical Girl series Precure. And in the end of those shows, every season usually has a 3D ending dance. And I would always learn those. So I did like cosplay dance covers and like Love Live dance group stuff for a while.
Yeah.
And then I stopped doing that because I went to college, and I was like, well, I gotta do something in my free time to be creative and like, you know. So I started VTubing, and I still to this day I'm like, I don't know if I count as an idol, but VSinger definitely.
I think
I just kept going.
I think they go hand in hand. Like,
yeah,
you have an original song. I would say that counts for something.
It's definitely something. Yeah. No, but I also didn't start singing either. I had no intention of singing when I started VTubing.
What?
Yeah.
So then what'd you start with?
I just was out there doing whatever. I was playing like Papa's 𝒂𝒂𝒅𝒚 and Papa's games and RPG Maker horror games and a lot of stuff. I just sort of did whatever. I just did it because I could.
What was your favorite Papa's game?
𝒂𝒂𝒅𝒚. I know a lot of people like Freezeria, but I liked the pancake one.
I can't say I've tried the pancake one, but I do like Freezeria.
Not very popular. A lot of people also like the hot dog one, because that's, I think, the first one you could customize your character with.
There's a hot dog.
But I was like,
I'm so behind.
That's like when I was in middle school. That's
so
all I ever did.
behind.
I just always played those. No, you're good. You're good. I'm sorry you didn't have that specific Flash game niche. Wow.
Papa's 𝒂𝒂𝒅𝒚.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I didn't plan on singing, and then one day I was like, but I love singing. I haven't sang in a long time. What if I gave it a try? And VTubing's how I got comfortable with singing again, like after years of just like not singing at all. So
yeah.
and now I'm here.
But you did do it at one point.
Yeah. I was like a big musical kid, like theater kid, but not in the way of like, I know every musical known to man, which is so cool. I wish I knew every musical known to man, but just not my niche. But I was always in like school and community production, so I was always singing for one reason or another.
Yeah.
And then I just stopped because I didn't have time and I didn't have the space and the confidence.
Would you say that is it safe to assume that like doing singing stuff while VTubing helped with confidence?
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, what was it like posting your first cover or like just doing your first instance of singing while being a VTuber?
There's like 2 ways I could go with that. The first time I sang was I did a karaoke. Oh, actually no. I actually tried doing a cover for the first time when I originally debuted way back in I debuted my Live 2D model, my first one, back in October 2021.
Ooh.
And I was like, oh man, I'm gonna try doing a cover of this song I'm really into right now, and I'm gonna make a little animated drawn promo or something. It's gonna be so nice. And I had no idea how to sing, really. It'd been so long since I'd sang anything, and I don't know how to like animate. So it came out really bad, so I never posted that version.
Oh no.
But then I think it was maybe a year later, I tried doing a karaoke live at like a random time in the middle of the night, thinking no one would show up. And so I sang one song and people started like coming into the chat. They're like, what are you doing at this time? And I just stopped singing out because I got so nervous. I had stage fright at that point.
Oh no!
And I just kind of forced myself to keep going and just keep singing. And then I tried releasing covers. The first one I did was like this really bad unmixed cover of a song that I eventually actually got to fully cover with like a proper mix called Earthrise.
Ooh.
And I posted it to Twitter and it was so bad. It just sounded bad. And there was no mix at all. And my mic like had it was like peaking constantly. So first covers, I look at those and I'm like, nah, I don't really talk about those ones.
Back
those
in
ones
the
get to stay down.
archive.
Exactly. Well, one of them survived. All of like my old covers survived. It was of The Jet Set Life is Gonna Kill You by 𝑹𝒂𝒂𝒅𝒚.
Oh. Oh yeah.
And I made that one solely because I was sick for like a month straight and I couldn't sing at all. And I just said, the second I was better, I said, screw it, I'm singing. And I just did that overnight. And I did a basic, hey, throw some reverb on this and maybe it'll sound good. And I uploaded it and it wasn't too bad. So that one stayed. But all the other ones, those got they're archived, they're gone.
Yeah,
they're gone, don't ask for them.
Reverb does wonders sometimes when you want to just add something to it.
It carries.
It does. Yeah, no, so you started with, I'm surprised you started with karaoke rather than like posting something. That seems like a lot more nerve-wracking to like like immediately put yourself under the spotlight and do it live rather than like just posting it and being able to like walk away from it.
I think it's because I just, like I said, I sang a lot when I was younger and then I just didn't have time and I didn't have the confidence or like really anything to sing. I didn't believe in myself at all, so I thought, okay, no one will see this and I can always just delete it later and then I don't have to really put in any effort. If it sounds bad, it sounds bad. If it sounds good, it sounds good. I don't have to try and make like a mountain out of a molehill, you know?
Yeah.
It could just be, okay, it's quickly done, it's done live, so it's probably gonna sound bad anyway. Whereas with a cover, it's like if it comes out bad, then it's like, God, just shut it all down. Shut it down. I'm graduating. It's all over.
Which, speaking of, you mentioned that this was like the first time seeing you in this form. Were you like, talk more about that? Was it like the same concept and it was just a new model, or did you have like a different concept entirely?
Same concept. So this model I've been using for just over a month now, actually.
Oh wow!
So I debuted it back when I released my original song Cosmos.
Yes.
And it was all like one big thing. It was a big surprise.
We will talk about Cosmos / threatening you.
That's okay. I like that song, and you've caught me on a day where I go, wow, I like this song even though I'm in it.
Yay!
It's not one of this song, some days I'm like, man, this song would be better if I wasn't in it. But today's a, nah, I did good. Pat on my back.
Today's a good job day.
Today's a good job day. But yeah, no, originally I actually sketched out, immersion break, I'm so sorry guys. I sketched out like, what if a star was a person? Like years ago, I want to say it was like 2019 or 2018 or something like that. Mm-hmm. And then when Hololive opened their second wave English auditions, which is, I was into like Keys in a Eye and whatnot, and then Hololive got me back into VTubing after a while, and I was like, wow, this is interesting. I didn't know anyone could do that. I was like, what if I take this little starry guy and I make them into my VTuber? And I did. And I drew my own model and I rigged it, and it was, you know, it grew on me after time, and I'm still proud of what I pulled off. But it was there, but it was still like a star, same general look, just like a little different. And then my friend Kaoza said, hey, you're gonna do like a redesign kind of remodel thing anyway. I have like a big following. I'll host a design contest, and then we can that'll like get more eyes on you, and then you can hopefully get like a really cool design that someone made, like based off of your existing model. And so
That's
the
awesome.
lovely creator Fruit Punch did like my redesign, so like the new outfit and like the new hairstyle, but it was still like yellow eyes, blue hair, space theme. I'm a star, pointy ears, you know. And then
Totally
I had
not
my friend I'll never be free.
No.
And then I commissioned my friend to draw it because I'm no artist, and then I rigged it, and the rig is much better than what used to be there.
What was the rigging process like? Because I am like in the trenches of learning how to do it. I'm very curious as to what your process was like doing it, especially since it was like your own model versus something like a commission or doing something for a friend. Because I always approach my art differently when I'm doing it for myself than if I'm doing it for someone else.
Yeah, rigging is, I already had kind of a little baseline of how it worked because I tried rigging years ago, and so I was at least familiar with the program, and tutorials back then were nowhere near as good as they are now. So pretty much anytime I had a question or I was like, oh my god, what do I do next, I just pulled up a YouTube tutorial. So it was a lot of back and forth with YouTube. This person does that, this person does that. How do I want, what kind of, I like it looking. I started with like the eyes and the mouth and then the face, and then I did like everything else like that. It's pretty much like half and half, where it's like first you do the head, and that's like 50% of your time, and then the body's the other half of your time, which you would think like, oh, if you're doing like a full body rig, that's gonna take more time, like, but no, the body doesn't take nearly as much time because you're not seeing it as much.
You're only seeing like maybe the like half of it, if that.
Yeah. But it's YouTube tutorials, in my opinion, are like your best friends. There's a lot of people who have like in-depth videos, and then there's some people where they have series of just, here's how to quickly rig something, and then you can build off of that. And that's what I did. I just kind of went, okay, how do I make this like, just do it, and then how do I refine it later, rather than make everything perfect like immediately. I see a lot of people rig where they're like, oh, I rigged all of the hair, physics and everything, and now I'm gonna do the body, or now I'm gonna do the ear rigging, or they'll do it like part by part by part by part. And I was like, no, I think I'll make everything move, and then I'll make it move nicely later.
Yeah, that feels like a way to burn out.
Yeah, I think it just depends, because I could see like looking at, like, if, oh, I'm just gonna do the hair, then you have like a checklist of, I'm gonna do this part, and then I'm gonna do this part, and then I'm gonna do that part.
Yeah.
But for me, it was just like, it made more sense of like a step-by-step of like, make the face turn, make the eyes move, make the mouth move. Okay, now make the body move too, and whatnot, and then like refine everything after that. So I think I broke it down of like, refine the head and then refine the body, just because that made things easier. The hardest parts for me were the mouth. Mouth
That
rigging
sounds
is
like
so
that complicated.
yeah, it's not too bad, but it's the matter of making it feel like it's either lip synced or like that it suits you.
Yeah.
So like
Do you use
sometimes
VBridger?
I do not. Solely because
Really?
I looked at how you set up VBridger rigging, and I went, that seems like a lot more effort than I'm willing to put in right now. So I didn't. I'd like to go back one day and add it, just because I think it'll be fun. But I'm pretty happy with it.
Yeah.
And then also physics. Physics is one of those things of just people will say, oh, this will look good this way and this will look good that way, and I would try and apply those things, and I'm like, no, it doesn't. That's not what I want at all.
No, I'm gonna do
so
my
it's
own
kind
thing.
of I barely know like what the different parameters and different things in physics mean. I just kind of go, okay, this number should be big, this one should be small, maybe. Okay, and now we'll just wiggle it around from there and see how it's
wiggle it around. Oh my God.
You can use physically to wiggle the model. So. Like you grab your mouse button and you go so.
I mean, pretty much. Yeah. I'm gonna wiggle this way. Also, hi Night Ash Fang, hi Femur Farmer. Hello. Fuck. I had a question. Have you ever?
I'm so sorry.
Why are you apologizing? Have you ever like streamed your rigging process at all? Have you ever been like, make a model with me?
So not this model, because I wanted to keep it a complete surprise who the artist was, because it's a dear friend of mine, and a lot of people are like who are in my chat are my friends, and also I was like, hey,
I'm curious
guys, check
how
out this
people
great
reacted
artist,
as
so.
well. When
I think people were happy. People are also kind of mad. They're like, I miss the old model. And I'm like, well, I'm sorry. I took it Stella Fos 1.0 found dead in Miami. Sorry.
Yeah, I want to talk really quick about the thought of, oh, well, I like this better. What is your take on that? On like people's thoughts of like when there is something that is deemed that you're trying to deem an improvement of like, oh, I got new emotes, I got a new this, I got a new that, and then the response is, but I like this better. I like this better. What are your thoughts on that? How do you approach that?
How I approach it? I'm pretty abrupt, I guess, or blunt when it comes to things like that. And it's like, I like this better, and I go, too bad, I like this one now. I like this one now.
Yeah.
I go, too bad, I like this one, sorry. But in general, I think it's totally fine to have those opinions, where it's like, yeah, of course you're gonna like have your opinions and your preferences, but it's like this is my stream, you guys. I'm not even gonna apologize for that. This is my stream. This is who I am. If it's not like I say, no, I'm deleting all the content that had the previous me in it. You can still love that model. I still like that model. It's got its own charm to it, despite being bad. So it's like, go ahead. You still want to draw it? You still want to watch those streams? Go ahead. I'm not gonna pretend it doesn't exist, but I like this me, and that's too bad. I've had it's funny you ask this, because I've been talking. I talk to myself a lot. Sorry. I have to find intelligent conversation somewhere, you know.
Yeah.
But
I mean, working on things for a long period of time by yourself can definitely get kind of lonely, I think.
Yeah. But Steins Gate, do you know Steins Gate?
I know of it. I think I tried to watch it one time and I didn't finish it, but I need to approach it once more. Yeah,
it started as a visual novel, and just a few days ago they came out with a complete remake of it. All of the art has been redrawn. It's completely new voice acting. What? The story is pretty much the same, but they added new stuff.
Is it not an anime? Am I going crazy?
It started as a visual novel. It does have an anime adaptation.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I thought I'm like vividly remembering a like some kind of poster or cover art of it or something. Felt like I was making it up. Also, hi Percy.
No, it did start as a visual novel, but it did get an anime. And I've never played the visual novel. I've only seen the anime. But yeah. I love the illustrator and the character designer for it. And the brand new art is like, his style is so different than it was back in the 2010s when the game came out in like 2011. It's so different. It's so much cleaner. He uses like a lot thinner lines. He like, his entire drawing process is different, right? It's been like 15 years.
Oh yeah.
Or something. And people are
That's
like,
crazy.
the old art's better. The old art looks so, it has so much more character to it. And I'm like, shut up. Shut up.
It's improvement.
The art is like, I get the old stuff has charm, but it's the new art's still so beautiful. So yeah, I've been thinking about that a lot, where I'm like, it's fine, you can have these thoughts, but maybe don't like blast them all over the internet and write articles about it, how bad the new art is, when it's actually really good art. It's
articles?
Just different.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I've seen articles that are like, Steins Gate reboot, and how the art has like art improvement or a degradation. I'm like, I'm actually going to find you and eat you.
Actually,
I'm so sorry.
Shut the hell up. Truth Nuke, like the OG game is still there for you to play. It's still there.
Exactly. It's like, you can have that opinion, but the fact that people treat it as like, it's like, oh, I like the old one better. Too bad. The new one's here, whether you like it or not. And someone's going to like it. The creator probably likes how much his art has grown. So, I don't know, have a little courtesy about it.
Just
anyway, that's my tangent.
Actually, side note. Okay, I'm curious if you've heard of this. Have you played Your Turn to Die?
I have not, but I have heard of it.
Oh my god, I need you to play it so I have someone to yap about it with, because it's so good, and it feels like something that's right up your alley if you're into, I think you're into horror, right?
Yes, I know of it solely because on VG Person's website, it's like where you get all the most popular RPG Maker horror games translated. It's there, and it's like, wow,
that
crazy.
is, yes.
I haven't touched this one yet, so.
But yeah, no, it's a puzzle game too, which is why I thought you'd enjoy it, because there are a lot of puzzles and things.
I didn't know it was a puzzle game. I thought it was like Danganronpa. So
no, it's not like, oh, it's not like a death game like that. There are decisions to make, but it's more about everyone working together, exploring and escaping than like it's you versus everybody else.
Okay, yeah, it might just be because everyone I knew, like, who cosplayed from it also cosplayed Danganronpa and would be like, guys, this is like the new Danganronpa. And I'm like, okay, I tried Danganronpa. After
their
the first game, I was
collide a little bit in terms of their fandoms.
That's fair.
Like, there is
That's me making assumptions. Sorry.
Yeah. No, I mean, it's a valid assumption. I would have thought the same thing.
Yeah. I think that's probably why I never tried it. Is because I did play the first Danganronpa, and I was like, wow, I'm really enjoying this, and got to the end, and I'm like, that ending was terrible. In my opinion, I didn't like the ending. So I was like, I'll try the second game. Maybe the second game's better. And I just couldn't get into the second game for Danganronpa. And I'm like, oh, this game's like Danganronpa? I'm not touching that.
Well, if it helps,
I don't know anything about it other than it's like Danganronpa. And I was like,
if it helps, don't play the third one. You're gonna hate it. Like, you would absolutely hate the third Danganronpa.
Yeah, okay.
I know, because I hate it.
Plan on it. I won't plan on it solely because it's like, I tried the second one and everyone's like, I love the second game. And I'm like, okay. And I was like, they took away everything good about the first game. What do you mean? You can't even solve the first mystery yourself. I was there to solve mysteries. And it's like, actually, all of the clues you physically couldn't find. I'm like,
that's so dumb.
I'm done.
That's actually so dookie case.
I'm done. How do you make a mystery game that you physically can't solve the mystery?
Because it's that's so stupid. That's so stupid.
It's very stupid.
Very stupid. But with your like performing and v-singing and stuff, what has it been like to perform? Like, when did you first start performing and being like, oh well, I'm posting covers and doing songs, but I want to go to there, and by there I mean convention or something.
Oh yeah. What was the first one I did? I'm trying to remember. So I used to, like I said, I used to do like Love Live dance cover stuff.
Yeah.
And so I got to perform at a convention once with an old Love Live dance cover group. they're still at it. They're still at it. I love them so much. Oh my god, they're so cute.
Period.
But so I kind of already knew I love conventions. I would love to perform at a convention, but I never really thought that was something accessible because it's like, oh, in the idol space you have like idol festivals and whatnot, or masquerades and such. But for VTubing, it always felt like, oh, here's a big company and they're putting on a production and you have to be like someone huge. And I was like, oh, that's not going to be me. But I learned nowadays it's a lot easier, where there's a lot more opportunities where you can either message conventions, or some conventions now have like VTuber specific concerts you can apply for. So with covers, I was kind of like, oh, this is great. I get to sit in my house and record that. And I've never done like a proper live, like, oh, you're talking to people directly, like you're live streaming into a concert. It's usually something that's pre-recorded and you do it just for the event. So
and then they like play it back.
Yeah, and then they play it back, and there's usually an MC who will be like, and here's blah blah blah. And you like specifically address that specific event. Sometimes there are like VTuber shows are fully live, but none of the ones I've done have been. Let's see, I'm trying to think. I'm like, have I? I'm not, I can't say, oh god. There are things I'm working on right now where it's like I don't have permission to like announce anything yet. So, but it's like secret. Haha, concert season. Wow, am I right, you guys?
That's crazy.
So I'm like, which ones have happened? Which ones can I talk about? And usually they're like small stuff. I did perform like in person once, and that was nerve-wracking.
Was it fun though? Is this
I had
something
a
you
blast.
see yourself doing again?
Maybe. I don't know. I was
mayhap.
I don't get stage fright with VTubing at all. Like I'm like, all right guys, we're singing right now.
Yeah.
But the second I'm in front of people, I'm like, oh, I feel my hands shaking. How do my legs move? That's weird. But that's kind of like, I just don't have exposure to it. So yeah, exactly. I mean, I did. When I performed, I was like, okay, this is what I'm gonna say, and it's gonna be great. And here's the lyrics to these songs I know so well, and out the window, in one ear, out the other.
No, I'm the same way. Whenever I'm doing any sort of like public speaking or emceeing or something like that, I fully like black out, and then somehow the words come pouring out, and then I was like, oh, well, that was fun.
Yeah, exactly.
So cool.
Like I had a blast, and I had a bunch of friends there with me cheering, like in the audience. So I was like, "Thank you, friends. Thank you, friends." Thank you. So maybe though, I'm not sure. Yeah, a solid maybe. But yeah, I really do enjoy concerts just because I love conventions.
Yeah,
and then you also get to perform alongside other people, so it's really cool, like getting to learn of other VSingers. That's probably my favorite part. Yeah, of performing in, be it ones at conventions or like virtual concerts where they're like live streamed on Twitch or whatever, is you get to learn about so many more VSingers and just VTubers in general. And it's just like, wow, there's so many cool people out there. I'm gonna follow you and you and you and you, and then maybe they follow you back and you go, whoa, that's crazy. So,
which I'm actually curious about, like what it's been like making friends in the V-singing scene. Have you done like duets with people? Are we like all yapping and sharing things together, or like what's the community like?
It's I feel like sometimes you like walk into a Discord server or whatever. It's like, okay, everyone's here for this concert, and for me it always feels like everyone knows each other already. And I'm not one of those people. I walk in and I'm like, I don't know any of these people. I'm gonna be I'm not the most social person. I'm not antisocial, but I'm more a wallflower. Yeah. So I'm like, I'll just watch everyone have fun, and that'll be me having fun. But it always feels like everyone knows each other. Everyone's very nice, I will say. Yeah. And usually, like, if you want to do something, you reach out to someone, and they're just so sweet. I've never gotten to duet with anyone. I've done some group covers though. Both like, okay guys, just submit your stuff and you're done, and then okay, work with other people to kind of see how that goes, and you know, and it's always a great time. Everyone's always sweet and supportive. Do
you have a preference?
At the end, you mean like singing together or on your own?
Like, when you're singing with other people, do you prefer the like, okay, just give me your lines, or like everybody kind of pitching in?
Kind of both. I don't think I do have a preference, because there are some days I sit down and I'm like, I just want to get everything done. I just want to do my thing and get it done, you know? And other times I'm like, I'd love to like compliment someone on what they did, and then maybe like, oh, they'll be like, oh, you could hit this, like if you do this, you'll be able to hit that note better, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm unfortunately not the most social person. I'm trying to work through that. One of my friends is like, he's trying to get me to interact more with people, and I'm like, I'm trying. I'm bashful. I didn't know I'm bashful.
I mean, I would say this is a pretty good first step, or a step.
Yeah,
in that direction.
Yeah.
Yippee yahoo and all that stuff. Shy store. Yeah, shy store.
I'm just a little shy. I think it might come from, I've always been the kind of person where it's like, if I have the option to be on stage, and like people cheer for me, or if I could be in the audience cheering for others, I'm usually the cheerleader kind of person. Or it's like I gravitate towards that, where it's like I would want to be backstage, like helping with making stuff happen, or like I want to be in the audience cheering people on and making them feel good and whatnot. So it's always like, oh, you don't need to do that for me. I'll help you guys out. So it's I need to get not over that, but I'm bashful. I need to, talk to people more. I need to learn how to socialize. Not even network, just socialize.
I mean, yeah, a lot of networking and like that sort of thing is just socializing, but different.
Yeah, it's socializing, but you hand them your business card at the end.
Exactly. Do you have a business card?
I do.
Is it pretty? What does it look like?
It's fine. I just threw it together in Canva before 𝒆𝒂𝒅𝒚 because I was like, man, I need to make those. I need to make new business cards. Oh boy.
Ooh, how was 𝒆𝒂𝒅𝒚? I didn't go.
It was so much fun. This was my second year at 𝒆𝒂𝒅𝒚, and it's just like, it has the vibes of what conventions used to be before like 2020.
Yeah.
And I just love it. I love the vibes there, because it feels so much more community focused than a lot of conventions these days feel so industry focused, or like they're just get so big, or it's like back to back to back events, and like they have all that, but I don't know, everyone's so nice too. I've never met a single person at 𝒆𝒂𝒅𝒚 that isn't like super nice, and that might just I'm sure people have met like nasty people, because there's always like those kind of people out there, but everyone's always so nice. Like if you're standing in line for something and you just try talking to the person next to you, every single time I've done that, I end up like having the best time ever. And we'll be like in line for a panel, and it's like, wow, this is so great. Are you excited? I'm so excited. Tell me all about whatever you like.
Hello, everyone. Oh my gosh, hello. Keldor is uncomfy. Oh no, are you uncomfy? Oh
no.
Goodness.
Oh no.
Thank you,
Have you considered a nice comfy blanket?
Yeah, maybe like a weighted blanket or something. Gotta raid and lurk for dinner. Have a good lurk. Have a good dinner. Thank you so much for the raid. To those who don't know me, hi, I'm Darla. I'm joined by Stella Fos today. We're doing episode 19 of my talk show called the Doodle Dialogues. We're doodling and we're dialoguing, and that's pretty much all there is to it.
Wow.
I hope you had a good time.
I didn't know it was out.
You didn't know?
Who would've guessed? No, I did. I've seen a couple. I watch his show. I'm a lurker. I'm a chronic lurker.
I keep like, I'll be inviting people and they're like, oh yeah, I've heard of it. And I'm like, what? Shut up. Shut up. Why am I being perceived right now? Shut up. Stop it. Thank you for the follow, Rainbow Paint. Thank you. That's a great username, by the way. I love it. Goodness.
Yeah, I'm trying to get the... Oh, I just noticed on my business card, I actually have the wrong art of my model on it. Whoops.
Time for an upgrade.
I'll have to fix that. Whoopsies. I actually need to... Oh! I interrupted before. You asked at one point, like, have you rigged live on stream? I have, just not this model. It wasn't even a model of mine. It was a free model I found on Booth, and I just did it for practice. And it was so much fun. I do need to actually go in and fix some of the things on this model, so I'll probably rig live for that as well. Because there's little things on here where I'm like, wow, that could be better. I just did not want to do that, so, you know.
Totally digging the art style. Thank you! I actually drew my model myself.
Yeah.
Not to brag.
You should brag.
But I'm bragging about you. That's the whole point.
Well, you can brag about yourself too. You can multitask. You just said you're good at multitasking.
Did I?
Yeah, maybe you mentioned it.
I probably mentioned it. I can't remember what I said 30 seconds ago. I have the memory of a goldfish.
No, you're right. Yeah, no, my ADHD gets the best of me. I'll be like, oh, blah, 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 blah. New sentence, blah, blah, new sentence. What were you guys talking about? I don't remember anymore. Moving on.
Oops. Have you ever rigged anything for anybody else? Like commissions or just like doing something for a friend?
I haven't, but I want to.
I
want to do more rigging.
What's your dream model that you could like work on?
I don't know if I have a dream model. I have nightmare models.
Okay, what's your nightmare model?
I have thoughts of people where it's like, oh, I'd like a lean toggle, or I'd like something animated, and I'm like, oh god, that's gonna be so much to learn. Oh god, or oh no.
But it'd be so fun.
Or like if it's like I fear that if I ever take on rigging like for friends or like commission work or whatever, it'd be like, oh, hey, could you do me a 90-degree head turn? And I'd be like,
oh my god.
Oh,
you know, those look like a beast. I'm not even gonna lie.
They look insane. There's a couple ways I've seen people do them, and it's like none of them look fun. And I'm like, that looks like nightmares.
Nightmare.
And yes, exactly. I love that bit.
Yay!
But, I do not. I get that reference. Wow, I got that reference.
We're so in sync.
A lot of those things as well. Like I didn't want to go crazier than just general stuff, and then like toggles. Like wow, I have a microphone. Whoa, I got pen lights. Wow, I didn't want to go crazier than that. Okay, there was one thing I wanted to do, but then I tried it and I went, this isn't working exactly how I thought it would. I'll come back to it later. But solely because a lot of those things you just don't use like more than once. It's like for the novelty of it. You post it on Twitter, and then you get like people notice it and they go, wow, that's really cool, and then you never use it again. And I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna use that ever, so I think I'm good. But that's always like I'll be like talking to myself in the shower, trying to hype myself up and being like, I should ask this person, like if they ever need rigging, they could reach out to me. And then I'm like, but what if they want like something that looks super animated? What if they want me to animate like a tail wagging? And I'm like, oh god, I can't do that.
I think you could do a tail wagging. That's why you gotta build for yourself. Probably. So yeah, you have to give yourself a tail for science.
For science, yeah. For science, obviously, of course, yeah. Oh dear, oh dear.
Yeah. Yeah, you can always be honest and say that you can't do it. I've come into that a couple times, right? I'd be like, hey, I'm gonna be so dead ass. This is not working the way you thought it would.
Yeah, it's the problems of a people pleaser. Except when I'm not people pleasing and I go, haha, too bad. I like my model. Be quiet. Sit down.
Have you taken commissions like at all? Ever?
No, because I rigged that other model last year, in January of 2025, and then I rigged this model through like the end of like the beginning of 2026.
How long did it take?
I just don't have as I took it kind of slow. It took me how long did it take?
I'm like curious as to what the typical, like what's long, quote unquote, and what's short.
I think it took me 2 months to rig this model.
Okay.
I think my first model I rigged in just over a month, but that's only because I took it really slow, despite it having like 50 layers total.
Yeah.
And I was just trying to use up the entire free trial of Live 2D Cubism.
Yeah.
Whereas this one, it was like, oh man, I can't use the free trial anymore. Oh well.
Oh man.
So
what's wrong with my car?
No. Have you seen the? Oh my god, tangent. Have you seen the bit though where it's like, oh, you found it. Now we can fix your car.
No, but I need that.
God.
Can you send it to me?
Yeah, I'll have to find it.
Oh my god.
It's a video of a guy where it's like, oh man, we found it. Now you can fix your car. And he picks up a piece of the car, and then it pans over to the car that's just an absolute, like, total wreck.
Oh no! I feel like I've been exposed to that before, but I'm just forgetting.
It makes me so happy. My humor is very, like, Vine and TikTok pilled.
Yeah, no, I'm the same way. I'm like an encyclopedia of sound bites, and then whenever something triggers, it's just like I just recite the bit.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. The jacket design is peak. It is! Can we get a look at your jacket? It has like translucent sleeves. Holy crap.
Yeah. I can. Do I like zoom out for that or whatever?
Whatever. If you want to
make myself. Wow.
Wait. Actually, I can control
works.
you. I just realized.
Yeah.
Wait.
I don't know. I don't want to like mess up your.
I have it to where I control you.
Whoa. Yeah, you can move me around.
Okay. So here's sleeve. Here's sleeve.
Whoa.
Sleeve.
Whoa. Yeah. No, I really like the sleeve rigging. Actually, that's one of the things I really like, just because of how the little how they wiggle around.
Oh, that's
I like
sick.
it a lot.
Oh, where
I
did
like
that
it
go?
a lot. But yeah, the stars like move separately as well, like on the jacket. One of the things I really wanted to do,
That's so sick.
I couldn't get it to work how I wanted, was make the stars twinkle like glitter, because I pulled that off before.
Yeah.
But I just couldn't get it to work for some reason, and I went, this looks good. This looks fine. So, but they are like, they move a little separately. But yeah, I didn't design this outfit. This was designed by someone named Fruit Punch. I have like them credited everywhere on my stuff, but
do you have
I
a
saw
favorite
this design
part?
and I fell in love with it.
Do you have a favorite part of the design?
Oh, favorite part, I'm trying to think. There's a lot of pieces I love. I really like the boots. But that's because they're like very reminiscent of my favorite character's boots, and I'm like, yes. Yes.
Wait, what's your favorite character?
Blackrock Shooter.
Oh my god. I've heard tales of Blackrock Shooter.
Would you like to hear more? No, I'm kidding. I love Blackrock Shooter a normal amount, which is, to me, more than a normal person should love everything, but I'm considering myself it to be a normal amount. That way it makes it sound like I'm not crazy, and everyone else just doesn't love it enough. You know?
Okay. So it's not that you love it too much, it's that everyone else just doesn't love it enough.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
Yeah, I can get behind that.
Yeah.
That makes
Sleeper
sense.
Agent Code. Yeah.
They might be
a huge fan. No, I'm a totally normal Blackrock Shooter fan.
No.
I love it a normal amount.
Top 5 collectors. Wait, what are you collecting? Like figures, I assume, or
everything. So there's like magazines. It's an entire multimedia franchise.
Ooh.
So it's got anime, video games, music, manga.
Oh goodness.
But I collect everything from sweatbands to magazines to posters to figures to acrylic stands to buttons to hang on, let me turn and see what else I have.
What's the most like obscure thing in your collection?
A placemat from a collaboration cafe.
A placemat, interesting. Did you go to the cafe?
Also, I have a perfume.
Or did you buy it?
Oh no, I was a little itty bitty baby store. I hunted for it on Yahoo Auctions Japan for years. Finally got it, and now I have it framed on my wall.
Yahoo Auctions Japan is crazy.
Oh, that's my favorite website of all time.
It's beautiful.
I'm on there every day. We don't need to talk about how often though.
Also, we're bald. Just so you know, we're bald.
Oh god, we're bald.
Bald.
Yeah.
We're gonna take a break here in a few minutes, but I'm gonna where I'm totally not gonna look for hand poses.
That's totally fine.
Bald. When did you start liking Blackrock Shooter?
2012. 2012 was when I learned about it in 2011, and then I actually engaged with the content for it in 2012 while its first TV anime was airing, and I just fell in love. I just fell in love. a
What do
normal
you like
amount of
about
love.
it? What is it? If you explain it to me like I'm 5.
Oh God. So it's a multimedia franchise, and which means like every single thing that's made for it is its own thing. So the song is its own thing, the animes are their own thing, all the games are different. But it usually just surrounds that there is the character of 𝒂𝒂𝒅𝒚 herself, and she's usually a savior in some format, in some kind of combat situation. So be it like a fantasy world where she mirrors the emotions of middle school girls, and like she fights to protect like the emotions of this girl she's connected to. Or it could be she's a clone of like a robot clone that fights in post-apocalyptic worlds. She's been like in purgatory as like a fighter of souls that won't move on. So she's everywhere, but she's always a fighter, she's always a protector, and she's always there. There's other reoccurring characters, but sometimes they don't show up, you know. So she's the one that's always there.
Interesting. I've never heard of something like that where there's like so much of it going on in that way.
Yeah, it's really cool. You get to see so many people's interpretation of this one character, and it ends up where a lot of the time the themes people write about her, which usually comes down to like identity and self-expression and mental health and depression, it somehow, like, even when they don't have any relation to other works, that those themes still come through. And it's really cool. Where I don't know, I like it a lot.
Is it
a lot
like,
of it is because
is it like Miku, where like every Black Rock shooter is canon?
Yes, but I would say yes.
But what?
Oh no, I was trying to hold myself back from rambling because no, you don't want me to ramble about it. No, I did a 6-hour stream years ago just talking about what I considered the basics of Black Rock Shooter.
Oh, good. Like the lore, like just getting the average person into the lore.
Pretty much, like explaining every single media project's most basic aspects, but also my basics are probably not the actual basics.
Would you say they're more or less expansive?
Like in terms of like what the stories are?
In terms of like what you think is the basic stuff to know.
Oh, they're more expansive. Where I look at it and I'm like, well, you have to know this and that and this and that, but you really don't. Where it's like, I think the best way to describe it is like, here's the TV anime, and the way most people enjoy it is they watch it and they go, wow, that made me think. Maybe I'll watch it again. Maybe I'll just, you know, I like the music, I'll watch the fight scenes again. I look at it and I go, what make and model were the characters' phones from 2012? And then I figure that out.
So like game theory, but for Black Rock Shooter?
kind of, yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Actually, perfect timing, because we are gonna take a break really, really fast. We like to play like a few minutes of ads every hour for the sake of not having pesky pre-rolls. So, we like to take that time to do something to take care of ourselves, whether that's eating and eat, drinking a drink, petting a pet, all that fun stuff. And then when we come back, we are going to listen to Cosmos and talk a little bit more about that. I totally didn't hold up because I wanted to, like, pull it up and stuff. So do something to take care of yourselves. We will be right back. Don't go anywhere!
Please.
I totally didn't learn how to use studio mode and then turned it off and then immediately messed it up. I hope you guys did something to take care of yourselves. You got a little jump scare of Cosmos. I want to talk about it a tiny weeny bit beforehand without context.
Just a skosh.
Just a skosh. Ow. And then after we can swap and then we'll hear context. Didn't see anything. No, totally not. So, like, what inspired you to write a song, first of all? What made you think, okay, this is like the next step in my journey, I want to write an original song? Because I've noticed it's not uncommon, but it's more often than not that people will, like, do mostly or majority covers and just, like, not do original songs. Today's hydrates are water, by the way. Sorry. Sorry.
Yes. Go, please. A good sip is important. But sorry, I also wanted to say, the second you said like water, I was like, oh, I want water.
No, you're good.
For me specifically, I never, honestly, because I didn't start thinking I was gonna sing at all. And even when I started singing, I was like, I don't need an original song. Like, I don't have anything to say. Like, I have nothing to say. Like, there's no point to it. Why would I even want something for myself like that? Just because I had a lot of issues, and like no confidence in myself. So I thought it's not something I even deserve to have. But as I worked through those, and I'm in a pretty mentally healthy place at this point in time, which is really cool. It's really cool. I highly recommend it.
That is really cool.
Take care of yourselves, you guys.
Yippee!
I thought, you know what? Actually, I want to do something for myself. And for a few years, my friend was like, why don't you have an original song? You should have an original song. And I was like, oh, but I like barely sing at all. Like, I don't know. It's like, no, you should have an original song. And so, different friend, but the one who composed Cosmos, I worked with him on 2 covers, and I was kind of like, okay, I have a lot more confidence in myself. I like my voice these days. I want to do an original song. And so at 𝒂𝒂𝒅𝒚 2025, so not this year, but the year before, I said, hey, you want to make a song? And he said, yeah, okay. And I said, cool, I'll get back to you later. And I thought about it for a bit, and I reached out to him. Oh god, when was it? But I reached out to him, I think it was early this year. I want to say maybe January. Maybe a little earlier than that, maybe late last year. And I said, hey, about that song, can we make that? And he said, okay.
Yippee!
No, it was just kind of like it was like a very self-indulgent thing of like, I think I want this for myself. And I felt like I finally had something to say, because I was finally really out of a really dark place that I had been in for so long. And I was like, I used so many streamers I watched that it was like, that was my escape. And VTubing was my escape. And so I was like, if I could be that for anyone, if I could connect with anyone and maybe be that for someone, of like a comfy place or just somewhere that makes you smile or relate to, I want to do that. And so the song is very much like about that. And a lot of people say it's a sad song, but to me, because looking back at it, I'm like, I'm in such a better place now than what it talks about. I'm like, that's such a happy song. And everyone tells me like, why'd you write such a sad song? And I'm like, didn't realize it was sad. I'm so sorry. I'm
definitely on team it sounds sad, like tone-wise. Yeah. It's particularly melancholic.
Yeah. The ending to me, I'm like, but it's a happy ending, because it's like, wow. You like, there's always more out there. You can like you can take control and whatever. But even my mom heard it, and she's the first person to hear it, actually, other than a day and White, who produced the song.
Aww.
And she was like, that song made me cry. And I was like, I'm so sorry. I didn't realize it was that sad.
You made your mom cry. That's crazy. Like taking candy from a baby.
I know.
What
it was
the
heartbreaking.
But yeah, hang on. I'm getting to a good stopping point. Okay. But without further ado, let's take a listen. Yahoo! Yippee! I loved it. I thought it was so great. Everything.
Thank you. I like it too.
You like it too? Wow, that's so crazy.
I would hope so.
Well, I hope you guys enjoyed. I was gonna say snippet, but it was kind of the whole thing. No, I'm not adding this to any playlist, but it's on all the playlists, as you should. Honestly, that's the only correct answer to listening to that, I think. I think my favorite lyric is "I've pinned wishes on stars, waiting for them to align."
The chorus.
Yeah.
I wrote the lyrics for the song. Ooh, I just hit my mic. I'm so sorry. I wrote the lyrics for the song, and I took a lot of. I have my degree in creative writing, and so I took a lot of poetry classes when I was in college, and I just kind of treated it like I was writing a poem.
Yeah.
And so I was like, how can I be so how can I be so pretentious in my writing, and I want all my words to be fancy and whatnot. And
that's
so the
basically
chorus
a song.
built up.
What is that if not a song? Parallax?
exactly.
Are you kidding me?
That was the parallax of me and I was the first lyric I came up with.
Can you explain what parallax is for all the chuds in the crowd?
Yeah,
totally not me who doesn't know what
Let me pull up
means.
the Webster definition of parallax.
Okay.
I actually almost a lot of the words in the song have a double meaning in terms of meaning like something in terms of space and then something just in the general English language.
Interesting.
But it's essentially Merriam-Webster says it's the apparent displacement. I won't do that. The apparent displacement or the difference in apparent direction of an object as seen from two different points, not on a straight line with the object. So think of it like if like you're driving and like you see like a mountain range in the back or something, and like the trees move at like a different rate, kind of like that. Or it's like even if you look at like even like the stars on my jacket, that's called like a parallax effect, where it's not done. It's I had to do it a little differently.
So like when two things move at different rates, like they're when you're
exactly like you observe them to be moving at like a different kind of rate. But in terms of space, that word is used a lot when talking about like where stars are.
Yeah.
Or like where like different things in space are in relation to each other. And so the lyric itself is like, it's basically just saying, haha, identity crisis. Of the parallax of like me and I, of like me, myself, and I. So, but yeah, it was a lot of that, of just like, haha, how can I throw a space word in here and make it sound fancy?
Yes, space.
And with what's the words before that? I'm trying to remember my own song. Oh jeez.
I don't know, but another one that stood out to me was I think therefore I'm known.
Stars, yeah. Oh yeah. That was another mashup of there's the quotes. I think therefore I am.
Yeah.
Right?
That one I'm aware of.
But it's also there's a famous space quote that is by Carl Sagan, who is an astronomer, and it goes something along the lines of, "We are made of star stuff. We are a way for the cosmos to know itself."
Oh.
And so I mushed those two together into "I am the cosmos. I think therefore I am known."
That's so sick. But you said that the parallax line was the first one that you wrote. What would you say was like the order in which you wrote things? Because I assume it was out of order.
Oh god, incredibly. I just kind of I have a huge Google Doc that's just every possible lyric idea and word bank idea and notes to myself. And then I just kind of put things down, and then they got put in the order of how they wanted. So it kind of went chorus, then second verse, then first verse, then bridge, and post-chorus after that. So it was like the weirdest way of putting a puzzle together.
I have it, and you love puzzles, so it works.
I love a good puzzle.
I've actually never heard of. Maybe I'm ignorant. I've never heard of a post-chorus.
It's usually just a couple songs will have like a post-chorus. Not a couple songs in existence. No, it's just like before a verse comes in, and it's like, hey, this is a part of the song that is added in. So it's not like a bridge where it's a specific like its own part of a song.
Yeah, because I've heard of a pre-chorus.
Yeah, same exact vibe, where it's like instead of leading into the chorus, it leads out of the chorus.
Very cool. Did you ever do any like musical study at all? Or
No, I have no musical study. I would love to do like vocal lessons one day. And
Yeah.
I did take piano lessons when I was a youngin, but I do not put a piano in front of me. I do not know what those buttons do. I have no idea how that thing works.
Do you have
I
like
just like music.
a favorite part to write and a least favorite part to write? Like which, like, was anything like stumping you in particular? Like any
I hated
lines
that
in
first
particular?
chorus.
Really?
The first chorus is like, it's I like I've written a lot of essays in my time, and I like writing essays.
Yeah.
So I kind of
love me a
treated
good
it as
essay.
like, so if you look at like an essay, everyone hates starting an essay because that's the introduction. You have to introduce the whole thing. You have to set up your audience for what to expect with the song, or
Yeah.
you have to set up something where it's like, if you're gonna do a song that, like, it's like, oh, some songs start slow and then suddenly, whoa, it's heavy metal now, you know.
Yeah.
You have to be, you're preparing the audience for what they're about to take in. And I wrote the second verse first because I had lyric ideas for that one more than I had the first one.
Mm-hmm.
And writing that first chorus, it felt like pulling teeth. I was like,
Oh no.
words are hard, man. Words are hard. I think there were like 3 to 4 different versions of it before we settled on what it ended up being.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm pretty happy with it at this point, but
Was
just
there
writing,
anything
like,
you
it's
would
like just the
change
introduction, you know?
after the fact?
There were a couple things changed. After I wrote the initial lyrics, a lot of it didn't rhyme to start with, just because I wrote a lot of free verse, so I just treated it like a free verse poem.
Yeah, you can make it
And,
rhyme later.
Exactly, that's what happened. A Day in White was like, Stella. A Day in White is the one who produced the song.
Yeah.
Again. He was like, Stella, please make this rhyme. Oh my god. I'm like, I'm so sorry.
It'll rhyme when it
so-
wants to rhyme.
pretty much. I'm like, it's slant rhyme. It's slant rhyme, and he's like,
Yeah.
slant rhyme isn't going to work here. So, but that got changed. A lot of the lyrics, once they were out, the first verse again got changed a lot. It originally sounded a lot more poppy in terms of lyric, where it was like kind of generic, kind of, I don't know. It just, the way it read like a generic pop song.
Yeah.
And I was like, this is not the vibes. So he was like,
We
how
need
about you
more
change that?
angst.
Exactly. The starting verse is like is like supposedly the happiest one, but it's the fakest one. It's all about being like faking it till you make it.
Oh.
And then the second one is all about like, never mind, I suck. And the end of the song is like, hey, maybe I don't suck. Maybe there's always maybe the future is always there, and you can just keep reaching for it. It's like,
Yeah.
rogue. Crazy.
Thank you for the
but yeah, that
follow,
first
Rub
verse.
Me With Rum.
that's a really good name.
Oh my god, thank you so much for that. Oh my god.
Oh.
Have you, like, written songs before?
No.
This is
I
your
had
first song ever.
Yeah.
What are you, like,
I don't think I've ever tried writing lyrics before either. This is
Really?
like my first attempt.
what do you do, like, do you think it's gonna be something you're gonna want to do again? Like, do you think your process is gonna change at all? Like, oh, in hindsight, this could have been much easier if I had just gone on a rhyming website, or, like, approached it a different way.
Yeah, definitely. I did use a couple rhyming websites at that point, but I just couldn't find words I liked, so I had to go back, and A Day in White helped me a lot with with some words where he's like, what about that? And I went, that's perfect, thank you. Like the word ethereality from the first chorus, I was like, I don't even know that was a word, and he's like, I didn't either, let's use it. So
Now we know.
yeah, I think it was originally 0G. I was like escape from 0G or something, or into 0G, and then he was like, this sounds better, and I was like, you are correct, it is. I think I'd probably do the same thing, just because it's how my mind works. Of I have all of the pieces in front of me that I want to use, and then I just put them together in the order. And you know, there's a really popular essay, or like writing, what is it called? I don't know. There's like this really popular thing in writing that's called the shitty first draft. Some people hate it, some people love it, but it's when you make something, and this is the official term, what everyone refers to
The
as
shitty first draft.
Yes, this is like as it's written as. Is
That's
like, there was
amazing.
a whole article about it called the shitty first draft. And it was like, okay, I'll just put these pieces together, and then I can clean them up after. So it becomes like my shitty first draft.
Yeah.
And I don't like I'm more of a, can I just write it once and make it perfect? But I learned with songs, for me at least, it's easier to have a put it together and it's gonna be shit, but you can make it good after. So
Yeah, no, I was always like that with, like, writing essays or research papers or whatever in school. They would always be like, okay, write your rough draft, and then you'll get your corrections, and then you'll fix it. I never had corrections. I never needed to fix it.
Yes.
I just did it the first time, and I was done.
Exactly. I would purposely put in, like, mistakes, or I'd take out paragraphs and be like, oh
no!
I'm gonna come back to this later. Here's my rough draft. And then it'd be like, okay, it's time to submit your final draft. And I'm like, how's this?
Dude, that's genius. Why didn't I think of that? I got so much shit for that.
I'm the king of bullshitting.
Hell yeah.
I could whip out an essay in 45 minutes and like right before class.
Oh yes.
And like I played the system.
The classic 5-paragraph 1-hour essay. Or else.
I hated 5-paragraph essays.
I loved them. I thought they were great.
See, I didn't like them because they're so constrictive, and then in a lot of like professional writing scenes, the 5-paragraph essay it doesn't exist because you should have so much more, and the structure of a 5-paragraph essay is so restrictive, and you really just can't go anywhere because it's like you start off saying here's what I'm writing about, and then at the end you go and here's why that matters.
I'm the opposite. I love structure. I like, tell me what to do and I'll do it.
No, with like everything else, that's me. But with writing, I'm like, no. You might think you go into writing and you think this is what you're gonna do, and then by the end of it, you're like, oh, it kind of wrote itself. I just followed where it took me. So I don't know.
Interesting.
I just like words. I like when words go together. I'm a nerd.
Me when word. I love when word exists.
Yes.
What's your favorite thing to write? Like, now that you've written a song, are there like certain mediums that you particularly enjoy, like poetry over like research writing, like that sort of thing?
I like a good essay. I like fan fiction too, just because it's fun and self-indulgent, and it's a good way to just flex your skills and try new things in a very whatever space. But I really like writing essays. I like putting together a work and having it be like piece by piece and build off of itself. Like very similar to how like you'd think a video essay is structured.
Yeah,
like, I like essays. I'm boring.
Would you ever write a video essay? I mean, what is a video essay if not a written essay spoken aloud into a video?
I actually have, just not for VTubing. So
why not?
Yeah, I'm working on one now. It's in eternal.
I was gonna say
I'll finish that later.
Where's your hour-long like piece on Blackrock Shooter?
Okay, it's not an hour long, but how long was it? I know someone could probably tell me off the top of my head.
Well.
Don't ask. Don't ask. You don't want to know the answer. Oh God. I did a video. It's like the audio quality is so bad. How long was it? I don't remember how long it was. I want to say it was like less than 20 minutes. Oh no, it was 30. I did a 30-minute video just talking about lost media for Blackrock Shooter. I was very proud of that one, but my mic sounded so bad. I can't go back and watch it.
Oh no, but it'd be so funny for the bit. I love doing things for the bit.
Yeah, no, I want to do more just because it's like that. I mostly online, even before VTubing, I just did Blackrock Shooter content, and I still do Blackrock Shooter content, and I just go, it's like it's not like a secret, like oh my God, Stella has a double life. No, I can't shut up about Blackrock Shooter, so obviously it's like.
Is there ever a world in which you became a VTuber with your design inspired by Blackrock Shooter?
How do you know my design isn't inspired by Blackrock Shooter?
That's a good point, is it?
Partially. The name actually is too.
Really? Oh.
Yeah, the name Stella, yes, it means star, but there's also a version of Blackrock Shooter where her name is Stella.
Oh,
so
interesting.
I stole her name, but the boots on this design are very inspired by Blackrock Shooter's boots as well. Actually, you can't see it, but obviously, but on like the back of the design originally, there was a, oh my God, like a star, like a big white star, and that's what Blackrock Shooter's thing has. Yeah. I just don't have a proper reference sheet with like based off of how it came out finalized and whatnot.
Would you ever make an outfit that's more like Blackrock Shooter-y?
Yeah.
That's just purely self-indulgent?
Yeah, I would. On my original Model 2, I had a recolor that was just based off of Black Rock Shooter as well.
Ooh,
So, yeah.
that's kind of sick.
Yeah.
Who's to say you can't do that now?
I want to. I just oh god, I've been working on the 2.0 re-debut that I recently did last month with the song and the new model for so long. I was like, I need a break. I need to like not make anything for a while, and if I make anything, it has to not be VTubering related. I need a break.
No, you're so real for that.
Yeah.
What was the reception of the song like? Like, what were you expecting? What happened?
I think it was pretty good. I wasn't really expecting anything. I have a lot of friends who I'm so thankful for them. They're very supportive, and they'll consume pretty much anything I do, and they say, wow, that was really good, and I go, haha, that's what I pay you for, you know?
Yeah.
I pay you for that compliment.
That's why they pay you the big bucks.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I wasn't expecting too much from it. It amassed 1K views in about a month, which is shocking.
That's awesome.
Or that was kind of a massive surprise. There were also a lot of people that I'd never like just found it in the YouTube algorithm, and I was like, where did you guys come from? Excuse me, hello? So I think it was more than I expected, but I also didn't set any expectations for myself. I just wanted to make it for me.
Yeah.
To be like, I did this, I can do this. I want to do it. I don't care if anyone likes it, and people, I think people did, so, you know, I would say so, you know.
That's sick. You know, I'm glad that you were able to, like, create something just for you, because that's, like, that's a mindset that people struggle with, I've observed. I've fallen victim to that, too, but it's definitely something that people will be like, oh, no, I need to make this, and it needs to be, like, the most algorithm-friendly thing it can. It needs to succeed, or else I'm gonna explode. Like that sort of. Did you ever, like, have any sort of thoughts like that, or just any like conflicting thought of like, this isn't gonna work, I can't, this sucks? Not with Cosmos or anything kind of recently, just because I did start like, I don't know, viewing myself as a person more in the past year or two. Crazy, I know. So you are a people's, yes.
I couldn't believe it myself. But you of course you hope people will like what you create, but I got burnt out a lot. Like, I used to draw a lot, and I would draw like my friends' characters, and I draw my characters, and I doodle all the time and make funny memes. But after a while, a couple people were like, why don't you draw my character more? Why don't you draw this? Like, I don't like this, whatever. And I just got so annoyed by it that I just stopped drawing altogether for a long time, and I still don't really draw anymore because of it. Like, I have to get back into it, and I'll have to force myself, like, I want to draw today, and I have to be like, man, I don't remember how to do this, I don't remember how to do that, it doesn't look as good as it used to. But so I've stopped like caring like what people think a lot. I just go, I like this, thank you. Like, of course I want a good perception of, but I think as I'm a good enough person, conceited, man, I think I'm a good enough person to, you know, good people will recognize that, and if they like what I make, that's cool. If they don't like what I make, that's cool too. So
yeah, no, that's really cool. I really admire that, like, genuinely. That's a mindset that we need to like see more of in both VTubing and like VSinging as separate things, but also together. So
like, I still want to
make people.
I still want to like make things people like, but it's also like I have things I like, and I'm not gonna pretend to make stuff that I don't like. Make stuff that I'm not happy with just for other people.
Instead of a 20-minute Black Rock Shooter video, I'm gonna make a 200-minute Black Rock Shooter video, and you can't tell me different.
Exactly. And you're gonna like it. You don't have a choice.
Yeah. What's next song-wise? Do you, like, was this like a one-time thing where you're just like, I have something to say, I'm gonna say it, and that's it? Or is this, do you have a taste for it now?
Oh no, I got a taste for it. I'm like a shark in the water, you know. As I smell blood, I want more. No, I definitely have other ideas. I have already more lyrics that I'd like to include in different songs that I've just, nothing like, here's a full song, I'm ready to make it.
Yeah.
but just of like ideas. I'd love to do something more idol-like, just because I like idols a lot. Something more like kind of poppy, like, you know, Love Live, Vocaloid kind of sound. But I'd also like to do something heavier, like in terms of sound, because I love metal.
Yeah.
And so I'd love to do an even heavier song. Sorry, I got tongue-tied there.
No, you're so good. Do you see yourself joining like
mouth.
an idol group or like doing things with other people?
I would like that, but at the same time, I don't know if I would. Like, it's weird where it's like I'd always love to, because I love working with other people in terms of idol stuff and music stuff and whatnot. But at the same time, I've always been such a loner that it's like, oh man, but I do just fine on my own. What if like I don't want to make other people uncomfortable because I'm more I've always been sort of self-sufficient. I don't want to, like, in terms of a group project, but I wouldn't be against it. I wouldn't be against it.
Interesting. We need our Cosmos 2.
Cosmos 2 will happen. It'll be very different though.
Cosmos 2 Electric Boogaloo when? Right now.
Yeah, no, that's I mentioned I released 2 covers, like 2 nice covers with the same guy who wrote Cosmos before this.
Ooh.
And the first one was a song called Earthrise, and the second one was @𝒂𝒅𝒚 Ash Again. And no one calls it the Ash Again cover. Everyone goes, "Oh, it's Cosmos 2." It's Earthrise 2. It's Earthrise 2.
Oh my! I thought you were gonna fully say Cosmos 2 and be like, "Oh my god, Cosmos 2 came out before Cosmos 1."
No.
Oh my god!
I was just reading the chat and I was like, "Whoopsies."
No, you're so good.
I saw someone asked as well, like, what kind of music inspired it? Can you say that?
Yeah.
Because
no, you're not allowed to answer questions.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
No.
Oh, God. I don't want to derail, you know.
No, you're so good. The whole nature of it is just derailing and seeing where it takes us, you know.
That's all I ever do. So
Yeah, period.
Works out in the end. But I had 2 songs that mainly inspired the sound of it, where I sent them off to my music guy and I said, "This is what I want. Go make that."
Period.
And they were Syncopation by Baby Metal and Cartagena by Pendulum, which is like drum and bass, and then there was a lot of guitar and whatnot in the Baby Metal song. And so with like a lot of synths and whatnot. John Cosmo, yeah. So I was like, go mush these together. And a lot of the lyrics and the rhyme scheme was inspired heavily by Evanescence and their newer songs.
Hell yeah.
So specifically, Who Will You Follow? I listened to that so much and I was like, okay, where does she put what rhymes? What rhymes go where? How does she structure the lyrics? And so those were like the 3 main inspirations for the song.
That's awesome.
Oh, and kind of Starset too, which is a band that does a lot of spacey music.
Stars.
Yeah, so that was like the first inspiration though, but that's also just because, hey, they use a lot of space imagery, but I would use that anyway because I'm a star and I like imagery and double meanings. Whoa,
yeah,
crazy.
Do you ever feel weird saying I'm a star, just in like a confidence sense, with like the other meaning of you saying that besides literally being the star?
I don't think so, solely because of that one audio that went around where it's like, no, I'm a star. I'm a star.
Oh, I love that one.
So I always think of that where it's like, yeah, I'm a star. I'm a star. That just plays in my head. The sound just plays in my head at that point. And I'm like, that's me.
Oh, yeah. Also, I have a question because I've been kind of in and out. Has D&D been mentioned this stream? It has not. But do you play D&D? Are you a D&D fan?
I'm not the hugest. I have a campaign with some friends right now. Like, it was supposed to be a one shot, and then we're just like, let's do this more. So,
yeah.
Yeah, I'm not big into D&D, but I have tried it before. I've played a couple tabletops. I wouldn't say they were anything crazy. You know? Yeah. They're fun though. I like them, especially when you're with friends.
That's awesome.
Yeah. I have to get used to the roleplay part though, because I always interrupt myself and I always do strange voices when I'm talking to.
Yeah.
Eventually some horrible British accent slips in, or I go yeehaw a little too hard.
Not the yeehaw.
and so I have to control myself from just slipping back into, this is me talking and I make sounds like this and I'm gonna say fuck, even though my character would never say that, you know?
Yeah, doing voices is kind of like par for the course with it. but it takes practice to like not slip in and out of it. Because like I had this character that I'm doing sort of like a kind of like a New York, like Boston accent for it, but then there's another character who has like a Southern accent, so then I keep accidentally slipping into it because they're more similar than you would expect in terms of like what they are, I guess. What you need to do to get there. My Ohio guys. Who's the Ohio guy? Is it one of the bands you mentioned? Are they from Ohio?
Maybe.
Skibbity. Oh, Starset.
Oh, okay.
I was about to make
Ohio,
a Skibbity Sigma Ohio joke.
You see, when I hear Ohio, I think of that one Sesame Street episode where Big Bird goes to Japan. Maybe it's a movie. And everyone keeps going, Ohio, and he's like, wow, there's a lot of people from Ohio around here.
What? That's hilarious. Oh my god.
It was a really sad episode, too, or whatever. We had to watch that in middle school. I don't even remember why we had to watch it. He became friends with, like, Princess Kaguya. And then it was like, I have to go back to the moon now, Big Bird. I'm so sorry. And he was like, no, my friend, don't leave. I was like, this is traumatic for a little, like, 12-year-old or younger, you know?
My girlfriend turned into the moon.
I was like 9. That's rough, buddy.
That's kind of what that's the vibes here.
Yes, 100%.
My friend turned into the moon. That's rough, Big Bird.
Yes. Yes. Pretty much.
Oh my goodness.
It was peak. Things I didn't remember until that exact moment. Oh well.
Oh well, that's okay. We're still doing it. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
I had a question and I forgot what it was. It's actually really funny. We've rarely talked about streaming.
Oh, yeah.
But
do that? Do you stream?
I do. Do you stream?
Sometimes, you know.
Sometimes.
Every now and then. I dabble.
Just a little bit. Just a little bitty bit. You said you like, so you're a variety streamer. You said you like puzzle games, you like horror games. Are those like the typical things that you stream, or is it just whatever strikes the mood?
It's usually whatever strikes the mood. If I see something, like I'm not a huge gamer. Whoa, crazy.
Whoa.
But I'm so sorry. I've said that like 10 times in the last hour alone.
What? Whoa.
What? Whoa.
Oh,
crazy. Whoa, crazy.
I'm gonna be saying it after stream, and it's gonna be your fault.
I'm a living soundboard.
Hell yeah!
But it's usually just whatever I feel like. Let me think. Yeah, usually it's like, oh, let's play this puzzle game or whatever. Like right now, I'm absolutely hooked on Outer Wilds, and so the next time I stream, it's almost definitely just going to be more Outer Wilds, and then it'll be like, oh, what should I do after this? More Outer Wilds.
Yay!
But other times, it's just whatever I feel like. I like playing a lot of weird games too. Like, weird in the sense of, I think my most recent kick of weird games is itch.io horror romance yandere dating sims. Now, I'm not a romance person at all. I don't know why I got hooked on these things, but I'm very amused by them. And I go, we're doing more of these today. Okay, everyone buckle up.
They sound pretty amusing. I'm not even gonna lie.
They are pretty amusing.
They sound
Some of them
like
are
a
really
bop.
well written too. And I'm like, huh, I'm shocked.
What's your favorite? Do you any like highlights? Ones that speak to you?
Oh man, I really enjoyed. There was one where it wasn't necessarily a dating sim. It was like a befriending sim, I would say.
Befriending sim.
It was, what was it called? I think it was called Dear Human or something. And it was about your sleep paralysis demon that lives under your bed, and you just every night talk to this weird giant like blobby guy with like spindly hands and whatnot.
This fucking weird like, looking things.
Exactly. Like this weirdest little guy, and you just slowly end up befriending this guy, and it's really strange. But I think there was an update recently because it was, I won't spoil it, but it looks like it might be like a game within a game within a game or something going on.
Gasp.
I don't know. I need to check out whatever the heck they're cooking up. But that one was quite fun. There was also a Jeff the Killer dating sim one, and I was like, this is feeding my 2010 nostalgia. This is good stuff. And Yeah, that one got me a little too flustered. I was like, we gotta slow down, you guys. I'm not built for these kind of things. I'm not built for these kind of things.
Have you
did I
thought
put
of a
myself in
fan
this
fiction writing
situation?
stream?
I think, did I try doing that? No, I didn't. I didn't. Did I?
There's a, oh my god,
Really?
there's a game. I don't know what, it's kind of like Mad Libs meets like Jackbox, where you give each other prompts and then you just write fan fiction.
That sounds amazing.
And it's like a party game. I played it once like a few years ago, and it was a ball. It was a great time. It was super awesome. I think you would really enjoy it. I'm blanking on the name.
Was it Frantic Fanfic?
Was it what? Oh, Frantic Fanfic. Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah, I've never played that, but I have heard about it, and it looks like it's fun.
No, it's so good.
I have not played Date Everything, though. No.
I am so overwhelmed by the concept of Date Everything because there are so many options. I have to like 100% things or I explode. It's a need.
I'm pretty much the same way. There are some games I look at and I'm go, I'm good. I don't need to play more of this. I'm done. Good job.
No, thank you.
But then there are other games like Blueprints, where I haven't finished it 100% yet. I finished all the main, like everything in the game aside from the speedrunning achievements of like beat the game in an hour or like 1 day cycle. And those are my last things I have to do. And then I've done pretty much everything in the game.
Damn, is that even possible? How do you go about doing that?
With great luck and great difficulty.
That sounds like a luck thing.
It's partially a luck thing. I'm not looking forward to when I try doing it, but also I'm very much looking forward to it because it's gonna be so much fun. I've tried it a few times already, and then I said I have to sit back and strategize, and so now I have a minor strategy guide of what I'm gonna put together for it. So.
Goosty B! Hello! Thank you so much for the raid! Welcome! Let me show you what I have so far. Oh my goodness. Hello! Welcome in! How are you, Goosties? What? Hello, Goosties. Welcome in. It's so good to see you.
Ew.
To those who don't know me, hi, I'm Darla. I am joined by Stella Fos. I'm a digital artist. This is my talk show. It's called the Doodle Dialogues. I'm doodling, and we're dialoguing. We're talking about games and streaming and stuff. Am good, how's you? Am great. Am fantabulous. Am fantastic. How are you, Stella?
Oh, I'm doing pretty great. I'm having a great time. This is fantastic.
Now in am statements. As in am good.
Oh, am good.
Period. Oh, you were making art? Oh, hell yeah. What were you doodling? I love doodling personally. It's a little hobby of mine. I dabble.
I would hope so.
Just a smidge. Speaking of me doodling, have you always wanted to be a wishing star? Was that just like you had that concept before doing anything and it just kind of came naturally, or did you have to do a little bit of brainstorming?
Kind of. Originally, I wasn't going to use this like wishing star concept.
Yeah.
I actually was like, oh well, I'm gonna make like I'll use this for something else. I'll use that star character for something else. And I'm gonna make a brand new character, and I really like yandere characters, but only because I'm like, so many people don't write yanderes very well.
Yeah.
I'm all about the psychology of it, you know.
Yeah, I know. Cough,
also,
yandere Sam.
Yeah, exactly. And also there's nothing wrong with a scary little guy every now and then, you know?
Yeah.
But so I was originally going to be a pink yandere.
Oh.
And I had the whole design and the name. I was set. I was going to draw it. And then I said, this doesn't feel like me. This is a cool character and I like this design, but that's not me. You know who is me? That little blue star thing I made. I'm gonna be that.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
So hi, Sprinkle. Hello. You're drawing your viewers as mallows, little ghost blobs?
That's so cute! Oh my god!
That's so sick! Oh my god! Have you drawn? You should draw your viewers as little starlings.
I want to come up with a mascot design eventually. I haven't come up with one yet.
You
or
don't
like
have a
a
mascot?
chat design. No, I don't. I could never come up with one. My originally like the fan name that I had was the Night Lights, and I'm like, that's just kind of cute. But no one used that. Everyone said, one of my friends said, "Oh, what if the fan name's Helium Huffers?" And I was like, it's a bad name. We're not using that. And I officially caved, and now that's the official name.
So now you're Helium Huffers? How
Now
does it
everyone's
feel?
You'd have to ask them. You'd have to ask them. I think they're happy about it.
I'm interviewing you now. How does it feel to be a helium huffer? Good. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. We need a canister to contain our gas. You don't give them containers for their gas?
Well, look, no, because you want to know why? Because little stars, they don't need canisters to contain the gas. It's all held together by gravity and whatnot, and the pull of everything, you know?
Yes. Something space.
Yes.
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 Stella doesn't feed us. I don't feed my ghosty boys either, so I can't say shit. I'm not on your side on that one. Sorry. You're on your own.
Yeah.
Womp womp. Stella trapped us in a balloon?
I did not do that. That was the original concept. Though.
How else
like,
are hot air
balloons
balloons gonna work? You know? You power them. You
see,
power the world.
I don't know how hot air balloons work, so I'll take your word for it. I'll take your word for it.
Hot air push up, hot air rise, hot air push
That's
up
obvious.
into the balloon, and then the force of the heat rising lifts it up.
Yep, that makes sense. Never mind. Never mind. Okay, I should have known. I should have been able to guess by the name alone.
Yes. If we're all ghosties, does that mean Ghosty Boy is your king? Ghosty Boy's your dictator and your worst nightmare. That's what he is. He's your sleep paralysis demon at the foot of your bed who you pray to spare you.
Oh my god, Ren! Sorry,
That's
Ren
what he is.
Stargaze Ren in the YouTube chat. I see you.
Oh,
She's the one who drew the model.
What? Oh my god! I love your art
artist.
style. I love your art style. It's so scrumdiddly yum yum.
Isn't it?
Scrumdiddly yum yum.
I found her originally back on Tumblr in like 2017 or something.
And I was
like, wow, she draws a lot of really good Black Rock Shooter and Blue Exorcist fan art. I'm gonna follow her. Wow.
Yay.
And then we became friends later on, and it was like, whoa, this is crazy that I know you. And
that's so bongonista.
Now we're buddies. Now we're buddies, and I would die for her.
Why would you liberate us from Ghosty Boy? How else are you gonna power the hot air balloon? Oh my god. It's so good to see you, Stargazer Ren. Or just Ren. Hello, it's good to see you. What was the process of making the model like, in terms of like working together and like figuring out what you wanted to change, what you wanted to keep the same?
That's a great question, actually. Wow, thank you. You're really good at this.
Oh my god, thanks.
Like I mentioned before, this design itself, like the outfit and the haircut, was from a design contest.
Yes.
And I selected the winner, and I was like, I love this design so much. There were a couple things that I did change. Like originally on the tummy, there was the constellation for Leo, because that's what my birthday constellation would be, right? But Leo has like nothing to do with me, and I thought it was a little too much.
Okay.
So I was like, I'm just gonna remove that. And then on my shorts, there's like this weird belt chain thing hanging off the side. And originally that was attached to the bottom of the shorts. And I was like, that doesn't look right. Something's kind of weird here.
Yeah.
And I was like, I went to Ren and I was like, Ren, does that look like, I think that's going to move weird if I try rigging it. It's just going to slam into the leg in terms of like how it would move. And she's like, yeah, I think it should go up. And so we moved it up.
Sometimes things just translate differently from like models to design. Also, have a good night, Ghosty! We need to get you on an episode sometime. Put twiddles fingers.
Whoa.
Bites lip.
Spoilers.
Spoilers. Oh my god. But yeah, no, character designing is definitely something. It's definitely something.
Yeah.
I commend the person who made it.
Yeah, fruit punches. This design, it eats. I was like, the second I saw it, I went, "That's the one. I want that. I want that right now. I want that on my screen in my house. I want everything. I want that." I fell in love. But otherwise, most of it stayed the same. The hair is shorter too, and I don't think I communicated that to Ren from the original concept design, the original design created by Fruit Punch. I was just like, I knew that I wanted my hair to be shorter. And I just said, "Hey, Ren, could you draw this?" And then she just did make it shorter. And I was like, she knows me so well. Oh my god.
Oh,
I love her so much. So,
that's so nice.
Yeah. Who made so many chains and charms. Yeah. But
We love
they
chains and
look so
charms.
nice. Look, they move. They're so much fun.
They jiggle
add
so
much
well.
movement. I love them.
My money don't jiggle jiggle. It folds.
It folds.
Liberate Ghosty Boy, we want to hear him yap and demand a neck for his design. Shut the fuck up! Oh my god! So my mascot has been wanting a neck and shoulders.
Yeah.
For various reasons.
That's a lot of power to give someone.
That's a privilege. He hasn't earned that privilege. Deserves a stronger prison. No, period. That's exactly what he deserves. A stronger prison. That's what I'm saying.
Get that guy behind bars. Can we reopen Alcatraz, or do you think that's a little too much?
That's not enough. Get him in, like, Azkaban, bro. Like...
If he doesn't have every single happy thought zapped out of his brain every second, I don't want it.
Exactly. So fun fact about him, he only speaks in sound effects.
I might be on his side now, actually.
He's
That's
literally a
incredible.
soundboard. I'm the only one who understands him. So then people are like, "Oh no, he's fine." He's like, you guys. The way I like translate what he's saying is completely filtered. I don't think any of you would be on his side if you could understand what he was saying. It's open for tourist visits. Okay, but what if we pose as tourists and then just leave him there?
We just go like, "Okay, we're going on a nice little trip."
Yeah.
And then, go, get on the boat, get on the boat, get on the boat.
Yeah. If you had, I don't know how much you've thought about, like, your hypothetical mascot. Do you think, what kind of personality do you think it would have? Would it be, like, a representation of your chat, or is it, like, a sidekick individual character?
I really haven't thought about it at all, I won't lie. Horrible
That's so
answer,
valid, that's so valid.
I just haven't thought about it. I think it's just because I've been thinking way too much about, like, oh man, I gotta do the redesign, I gotta rig this, blah, 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 new overlays, yeah, blah, blah, blah.
And
So
also,
it's
like, I don't know,
that was very
original
low
song.
priority. Yeah, and the song, you know, that also happened.
That's
you know?
that's something. That's something to account for, I think.
Yeah.
But that said, we are gonna take what will probably be our last break, perchance.
Wow.
When we come back, I'm going to, at the very least, finish this sketch because I went a little harder on my sketch than I typically do. I was just too inspired. What can I say? Hair flip. Oh my god. We do also have some questions for you to answer. We have some audience questions and some surprise questions. And then, yeah. But,
Wow.
we'll be right back in just a few minutes. Go eat your eats, drink your drinks, pet your pets. I promise this star will not look like shit when you get back.
Stretch out your leggies.
Stretch your leggies. We'll be back in just a few minutes. Don't go anywhere. welcome back.
Ah.
Hello, hello. I hope you wanted something to take care of yourselves. You better have. I threaten people
This is a
and
threat.
yeah, I threaten people and they act like I'm joking. I'm not joking.
Yeah, as you should be.
Yeah.
Or as you shouldn't be. You shouldn't be joking.
I shouldn't be, and I'm
If you
not.
don't threaten your chat, I don't think you're doing this whole VTubing thing right.
No,
Chat
for
bullies
real.
the streamer and you threaten the chat.
Exactly. It's like a not like an ecosystem. The law of equivalence. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was thinking like a symbiotic relationship, but that
That
works
too.
too.
Yeah. She beats. No, I don't. Ghosty Boy does, and then he pins it on me, and then you guys believe it. No, literally, like he'll punch someone and be like, "Oh, Darla did it," and then they'll be like, "Are you fucking kidding me?" Lord Penguin, no. You decided to stay dehydrated?
I'm gonna tell Mimi. And then what?
I
Then you have to suffer.
I trust you'll
bring it up
deal with
the,
them.
The big one, big mage.
I trust you'll deal
I
with them
will.
after stream.
Cracks knuckles.
Do you crack your knuckles?
I'll tell your Oshi. I do. Bad habit, but it just feels so nice.
When I was younger, my cousin went up to me one day and just cracked all of my knuckles, including, like, the second phalange.
Oh.
I was like, what the hell, man? But, I don't know. Maybe it's because we're both artists.
Do that.
No, you can. Maybe it's because we're both artists and he thought it'd be funny. But, yeah, no, now I have to crack both.
Oh, I didn't even know you could. I don't think mine do that.
They do if you try hard enough, but I wouldn't recommend it.
I don't think I want to try hard enough. I considered it and I went, that feels like it would hurt. I think I'm good.
Yeah. I get a wake-up call from my Oshis? Well, don't put it that way. That sounds positive. Don't do that. I see
I
your
will not
game.
encourage bad behavior.
I see the game you're playing. I've played these games before. Oh my god.
I never finished Squid Game. I need to. I think I
No, me
I didn't
neither.
watch the second or third season. I only watched the first one and I really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I just never went back and finished it.
It feels like I'm scared because it feels like kind of the sequel effect where it's like never gonna top the first one.
Yeah.
And
I heard
I'm gonna
it
be
was
comparing.
good. So I'm that made me a little less scared about it, but I don't know, I just haven't. I keep thinking, oh, I should sit down and watch that.
Yeah.
And then I just don't.
I heard extremely mixed reviews.
Oh, really?
Like it was either
Okay.
really good or really bad and there was no in between.
Yeah.
That's
I don't know.
sad.
It's important to form your own opinions.
Yes, it is. But in case you guys didn't notice, we do have a redeem called Ask a Question, in which you say with me now, ask a question. Oh my god!
I'm shocked.
And we've accumulated a few. That is what that button does. You're free to ask questions now. You may do so. But we're gonna start answering those questions. I think we already answered one or two, but that's okay.
I like looked at the chat and I'm like, oh, that relates to what I'm talking about. Wow.
Yeah. Wow. Is
I'll
this
mention
it?
that.
Yeah, that's it. You
That
did
is,
it.
in fact, a question.
You
so
did
it works,
it.
you know?
Yahoo! How do you ask a question like that? You did it! Gasp!
Round of applause.
Shock
Impressive.
and awe.
Impressive.
Okay. First question, why blue? Asking because it's also one of my favorite colors too.
One of my favorite colors. I like blue. And also, this might surprise you. Blue is one of Black Rock Shooter's colors.
Whoa! Never seen before.
I know.
Never the
I
same.
also originally my first model. I'm not very great with character design.
Mhm.
I don't dislike the design, but I was just like, man, how do you do colors? I'll just use the primary colors. So it was very red, yellow, blue, and blue was just the color I decided for the hair.
You know what?
Yellow
Simple
were the eyes, blue was the hair, red was all the accessories. So
Yeah, no, simple like color palettes are especially good for VTubers, I think.
definitely.
From like a branding standpoint.
Yeah.
Ooh, what are today's highlights? I already answered that. It's water. Typically, I'll have something like coffee. I actually drank all mine.
Oh, okay. Nope, I just have water.
Yeah. But do you have any? Do you do any other hydrates during stream, or is it always water? Do you ever have like a sweet treat?
No, it's usually water. But there was one time where I forgot to get water, and I looked at my desk and I said, "Well, I have a bottle of room temperature ginger ale. I forgot I had."
Period.
And so I just had room temperature ginger ale, and everyone was like,
"Oh,
you really still drinking that?" And I was like, "Yes." And it was flat too. It was. Whatever refreshing is, it wasn't that.
So
but it was really funny. It was really funny though.
That's so awesome. You know, I need a I need a sweet treat and like I'm a proponent of the idea of one drink for hydration, one for caffeination, and one fun one.
That's fair, that's fair.
That's my theory.
I just stick with water. I'm a big water drinker in general, so I like water.
Do you have like an emotional support water bottle?
I did, and it was, whoa, you're never gonna guess what was on it. You want to try though?
Fuck, I don't know.
It was Black Rock Shooter.
Oh man.
And I had it, and I brought it to work with me one day, and there was like in the same building, they were doing like a summer camp outing to where I work, and I accidentally left it in the bathroom, and I went back to get it, and it was gone. So one of those stinky little summer camp teens stole my water bottle,
Bitches.
And I lost it. But then one of my friends actually had the same water bottle, and then they sent their one to me to have.
That's so nice!
And now I keep it in a glass display case so nothing happens to it.
You keep a water bottle in a glass display case?
I do. I do.
Oh my god.
It's currently right next to a big plushie of Black Rock Shooter.
That is iconic, actually. I adore that. That's amazing.
Yeah. Yeah, otherwise, no. I just have
hell yeah.
whatever water bottle I have.
Would you build your singing career singles or do a full album? That's a good question.
I would love to do, I think singles for the most part, but I would love to do a concept album one day where it's like, it tells a story in some way, start to finish.
Yeah.
Something akin to like,
something you can like what?
Something akin to like The Black Parade by My Chemical Romance, or what is it? Hawaii Part 2 by Miracle Musical. I think something like that. Like that's kind of like what I would love to do, where it tells like a story, you know.
I was gonna ask what the difference between a concept album and a regular album is, because I've heard the terms EP, concept album, and album, but they all kind of feel like the same thing, but in different fonts.
Well, a concept album is specifically one that has like a story. It has like a through line, like start to finish. It tells a story of some kind. An EP is like basically a short album. It's usually under 30 minutes long or something like that. Maybe I might be wrong on that, but it's like a short album. It's usually like, I don't know, four plus songs, like four to 5 songs or something like that. And then an album is longer than that. So if you ever see an LP is an album as well. So EP is short, like a short album. LP is a long album. And then a concept album is any of that, but it tells a story.
Okay. Oh my god, I'm so knowledgeable. Wow.
I hope I got that right.
Like 2112 by Rush. Oh my god, do you like Rush?
I don't think I've heard of Rush.
You've never heard of Rush?
No.
It's iconic. They've been a band for like what, 40 years or something like that.
Oh, it's metal and rock. I'm always excited to listen to new music. So it's space rock. How the fuck have I not heard this before? Okay, I'm gonna listen to this.
That's
later.
why I was so confused. Yeah, no, you gotta give it a listen. It's really good.
I've not heard of this before.
Yeah, no, it's great. Rush is okay. Damn, don't tell Dingo that.
I'll listen to anything once, you know.
Yeah.
Like a lot of people be like, have you heard this before? And I say no. And then if I don't like it, I'm like, hey, it's just not for me. But I give it a listen. I'll listen to anything. Unless it's country. I'm one of those people.
You don't like country?
Not usually. There are some country songs that I'm like, I like this. Like, what is it? I can't remember the name of the song, but there's a couple songs by Lila McCann I like those, but I think it's just because I listened to those when I was younger, and so I'm like, yes, a banger from my youth, you know.
I think the only country songs I like are, oh my god, Sheryl Crow, like the songs that she wrote, that she sang for the Cars movies.
Oh yeah, very fair. Very fair.
That's kind of the only one.
I think that's probably the only correct answer, actually.
Yeah.
For like, do you like country music? Oh, I like the one from Cars. You know, I like that song.
Life
that
is a Highway. It's like, I don't know if Life is a Highway is kind of country.
I would say it's country.
It's country adjacent.
I think that's a cover of like an original.
It is. Yeah, it's not the original.
Mm-hmm.
That's so crazy. I always tell people that as if I was the one who like knew that information. It's like that meme where they're like, oh my god, did you know that Tame Impala is just one guy? Did you know that? That's so crazy. Or like you'll listen to one of the songs and then you just go, oh, crazy how Tame Impala is just one guy. Oh my god.
Yeah, no, I definitely have that vibe. That was me when I was young, but it was like, did you guys know Aaron Hunter of Warrior Cats is actually 4 people? The author of Warrior Cats is actually 4 people, you know?
How do you feel about the Warrior Cats series? The animated series that's coming out?
I don't know as much about it. I'm not hunting down Warrior Cats info, but I mean, as long as it's not using like generative AI, I'll check it out, you know.
Hell yeah!
Like, hey, I'll enjoy that little nostalgia kick, you know. But
Aaron Hunter's 4 people.
Aaron Hunter's actually more than 4 people now.
You didn't know that?
It was on the website.
Aaron Hunter's a state of mind.
That's so true. Yeah, it's kind of weird actually thinking about Warrior Cats finally getting an animated series, because they've been talking about that so many different studios for so many years.
Yeah, I don't know if it's animated or live
action. Are you sure it's happening? Are you sure we're getting an actual series?
Perchance.
Apparently yes.
Yippee.
But you know, if it comes out and it's not like using generative AI garbage, I'll watch.
Watch party.
Yeah, I haven't indulged in Warrior Cats in so long though. Was on the website, you missed out. There were so many good games and trivia things on there. It was good stuff. Lots of bonus content.
Oh yeah. Were you an Animal Jam kid?
I was not. I was more like I wasn't allowed to play I wasn't allowed to play a lot of online games. I was allowed to use the internet, but I wasn't allowed to play games that were very heavily monitored internet usage. But I played Pixie Hollow, but never like Animal Jam or Club Penguin. None of those. I never...
Oh, you didn't play the Pixie Hollow games?
No, I played Pixie Hollow, but that was it. And I think it was only because my mama did not know that it was an online game. I'm pretty sure that was it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Is Stella streaming on Twitch? I miss it. No, they are not streaming on Twitch. It's just
I'm not streaming at all.
It's just me.
Yeah. Darla is live on Twitch, though.
I am live on Twitch
Darla
right now.
Doodles. Darla always says like, you as if you're not here. You always have such like comfy streams. I love putting your streams on in the background when I'm doing stuff.
What? Thank you. I pride myself in trying to be comfy.
But yeah, you got very comfy vibes.
I try, and then I scream if it's like a horror game or something like that. I think there was actually one time where like someone told me that they like fell asleep and then I woke them up.
That's really funny though.
It was like a while ago. I have no way. I don't remember, but it was hilarious. I felt so horrible.
Their fault for falling asleep during a horror game.
For real.
Falling asleep during a Darla Doodle stream? That's disrespectful. No, I've fallen asleep during some friend streams because I have this one friend and his voice is so relaxing that after I'll put it, like if he's streaming after I get home from work, I'll just like sit on the couch, put his stream on my phone and sit it next to me.
Yeah.
And then I wake up about an hour later. I'm like, oh my god, I'm so sorry I passed out.
Darla, do you have a slap redeem? Gotta slap Stella for me? I wasn't notified.
What?
Do you have a slap redeem?
I do not have a slap redeem.
What's the precedent for you being slapped?
I have no idea. I think TJ's just mean.
Oh, okay.
TJ's just mean.
Fair enough.
That or he wants me to be mean to him.
See, I'm okay with either. Either is entertainment, so, you know.
Yeah, but I want to give him what he wants, you know? He wants me to be slapped, so
fair enough,
not
fair enough.
entertaining it. Unless he wants to be ignored.
Quit playing mind games!
I know.
What is this?
I'm stupid, you can't do this to me.
Okay,
I'm just a big ol' airhead.
Big ol' airhead. Do you like airheads? Like the candy?
I don't know if I've ever had an airhead.
What? Like ever?
I can't think of a time where I did.
Oh my god, quintessential! That's the word I was thinking of like 30 minutes ago. I couldn't think
You
of
got
it.
there though, you got there though.
I got there, and that's what matters.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no, you made it. You made the trek over to Twitch. Welcome. Sour Strips Airheads? Did not know that was a thing. That feels like a match made in heaven, though, to be honest.
Like airheads.
They're the like...
Oh,
I can't even describe it.
Okay.
You have?
Is there like... I think I have. It was specifically the rainbow one. Where it's like a rainbow sugar-coated one. But it was because one time there was my mom made a bunch of St. Patrick's Day themed cupcakes and used those as rainbows for the top of them.
Oh.
That's the only time though. It's like harder taffy. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, it's like a gummy taffy.
Otherwise, no, never had one.
Oh,
Fruit by the foot, yes though.
Fruit by the foot,
because it came with the Subway kids meal. You went to Subway back in the day. Kids meal came with a drink and a fruit by the foot or like a fruit roll up.
This is so funny. I mentioned Subway at some point. I don't remember in the last like 2 weeks on stream. I only ever went to Subway when I went to like the local children's museum and there was a Subway inside of the museum.
Oh, I went to Subway so often. And like if there's a fast food place or whatever, it's like, oh, where are you gonna get your food? You go to a mall food court. If there's a Subway, I'm going to Subway. And I know the horrible thing is I get their tuna.
Do you know what? That doesn't even sound that bad.
No, because everyone's like, Subway tuna isn't real tuna. And that was disproven. It is real tuna.
Yeah.
But everyone's like, it's not real tuna. They got fake. It's fake. It's fake. And I'm like,
you're not real tuna.
They could prove it's fake and I'd still eat it. It's good.
Yeah.
I've had the same sandwich order for I don't know how long and I'm never changing it.
Oh yeah, no, I find something I like and that's my order forever. I'm never changing it.
But yeah, that was like, no matter what. It was like, okay, we're gonna go to the mall and get dinner at the mall for takeout night. I'd be like, I'm going to Subway. Can we go to Subway to get a sandwich? Thank you. They have like, oh, you could have Chinese food or pizza or wrap. Nope. Give me my tuna sandwich. Thank you.
Give me my fucking tuna.
Yeah, that me. Stella Fos, age 12. Mom, I want a fucking tuna sandwich.
The Walmart Subway? Walmart Subway feels like a different breed of Subway. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Food inside Walmart's different.
Yeah, like not even better or worse. Just
yeah, we don't have a Walmart Subway. We have a Walmart Burger King. Huh. And it's like, I don't eat a lot of Burger King, but the times I had, for some reason, that Walmart Burger King, it's for some reason better than any other Burger King I've had. I'm like, huh. What's Walmart putting in their Burger Kings? So it's like, I don't think it's real Burger King. It's like some subdivision of Burger King.
Burger Ruler. Burger Monarch.
Burger Monarch. The Burgermeister! Wait, that's a real thing!
The Burgermeister? What the hell is a Burgermeister?
Burgermeister is like... No, I don't want to Google. Google, tell me what this is. The chief magistrate or executive of the city or town. The Burgermeister.
Well, I've learned what two things are today. I've learned what a parallax is and what a Burgermeister is.
The Burgermeister. I only know that word because it was in a Christmas special where there was the Burgermeister's name was Meisterburger. So whenever he was on screen and they'd talk to me, they go like, Burgermeister, Meisterburger.
That's amazing. I adore that.
Peak character naming. He was the antagonist, but you know.
Was he really?
He, he didn't want children to have toys because he stepped on a toy and he broke his leg because of it. So he said no one's allowed to have toys. And that's why Santa exists.
Well, if he's the one in charge, he has the right to do that. He fucking broke his leg.
That's fair. How do we know he wasn't just going out of his way to protect children?
Exactly. He was trying to avoid a lawsuit for the toy people. He could have sued.
It's gotta be it. It's gotta be it.
Ooh, any musical inspirations, be artists, genres, or specific songs?
I think I answered that one, but
you did, but
really
just you could say like in general, not just for Cosmos.
In general, I like a lot of rock and metal. I like a lot of divorced dad rock.
Divorced dad rock?
I love divorced dad rock. Give me some Breaking Benjamin. Give me some Nickelback. You know, 3 Days Grace. You know, just put that on my plate. I would say a lot of the way I sing comes from Breaking Benjamin, just in terms of like I often sing with like my my chest voice rather than my head voice, which is something I need to practice more. But that's because a lot of Breaking Benjamin, the lead singer, he goes like in his chest voice a lot. Yeah. And so I'd say there's a lot of inspiration from that. Favorite Nickelback song? I won't lie, I only said Nickelback because it's one of the popular divorced dad rock bands. I don't actually listen to Nickelback. I'm sorry, I'm a fraud.
Poser!
I know! I just saw that and I was like, I'm so sorry.
I mean, it's a good example, even if you don't actually listen to it.
Yeah, you know, just to get a feel of like what counts as divorced dad rock.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like a lot of metal.
Life is crazy! Ooh, got their ass! Got their ass!
Oh god, this isn't even live action though.
No. What the verb?
The verb, the virtual roleplay.
Yeah.
The verb.
Oh yes, the verb.
Stop! I'm gonna be sitting in silence and I'm gonna go verb. I don't know if I have any other musical inspirations though. Oh, I do. Never mind. If you haven't heard Audio or Unit Zero in terms of like Vocaloid stuff, I love a lot of his remixes and stuff. He does a lot of spacey kind of stuff and a lot of city pop stuff. Ooh. And I don't do anything like that, right? I don't do any city pop or whatever, but
yeah,
I listen to that and I'm like, oh, I can feel the gas in my mind is burning. I can feel a thought forming, you know?
The gas in my mind. The wheels are turning.
Exactly.
That's dangerous. Don't think too hard. It'll explode.
I might hurt myself, but
you'll hurt yourself.
I'll get better.
You'll pull a muscle or something.
What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Copyright.
It's okay. I've actually gotten pretty lucky with that. Oddly enough.
Like, YouTube will still yell at me and be like, hey, you can't monetize this. And I'm like, I don't have ads on YouTube anyway.
Yeah,
so
I'm not even part of the partner program. What do you want from me?
Exactly. I'm like, oh no, I can't. It can't be monetized. Real shame. That's taking a real hit on my paycheck, you know.
Oh no, anything but that. Exactly. Whatever shall I do? For me, I really like alt rock, like what a middle schooler would listen to in 2012.
Real?
To be like emo, because I was that kid.
Real?
Yeah, no, I like Panic, Fall Out Boy.
Yeah. Me scream singing 𝒆𝒂𝒄𝒂𝒄 in my bathroom at 2 a.m.
4 Eels. I've been trying to get into more stuff like that, like 𝒆𝒂𝒄𝒂𝒄. I listened to My Chemical Romance definitely 100% as a LARPer, because that was what everyone else listened to, and I was like,
no, that's fine.
Guys, I'm emo! I promise!
Yeah. No, I got into them later in life, but I listened to a couple of their songs when I was a youngin' in middle school, just because my friend absolutely loved MCR.
Yeah.
And so I was like, yeah, I'll listen to a few songs. And then it wasn't until later I was like, wait, I really like this. Hang on.
That's sick.
What have I been missing out on? Oh no, the band doesn't exist anymore. But it's okay, now they do, so, you know.
My favorite band, though, is Set It Off. I really like Set It Off.
I love Set It Off!
Yeah.
I love Set It Off. I have to listen to more of their newer stuff, because I'm, like, stuck in the 2010s, and my mind's like, yes, Oh, I love Nightmare and whatnot.
I'm stuck in their most recent two, actually.
Oh, I'll have to check it out.
It's Elsewhere and Hourglass, I think. Have you listened to they re-released Wolf in Sheep's Clothing?
Yes, I did.
I love it. I think it's great.
That was peak.
Oh my god, absolute peak. Hi, Jesse! Hello. Welcome in.
Gamers.
I hope you had a good stream. I hope you're doing well. Hello. I was spying on you. I saw you were streaming.
Whoa.
Ooh, have you, okay, you answered this. Have you tried Date Everything? Ooh, this one, I think, the audiences need to know. How many Fortnite dubs do you have? The people are yearning.
Hang on, let me look at my Fortnite stats.
Oh my god, I didn't think you played!
No, I play Fortnite, yeah. I don't play it as much as I used to, but after I started playing last year when Hatsune Miku came to the game and Godzilla,
yes.
And I was like, wait, this is actually a lot of fun. I'm really enjoying this. And I haven't played as much recently, but I used to be addicted. I had like, what was it? I think I played like 400 hours very quickly, and I was like, I'm like, I've never played a game this much in my life, and it was in the first few months of playing it. I felt dirty. I felt unclean.
No.
Let's see.
You have a creator code for Fortnite? Oh my god, drop your creator code.
It's just my name. It's Stella Fos. You can give me money through Epic Games. Whoa.
Yay!
Can I see overall? I don't want to see the current season. Oh well, we'll never know. Last year I had, in the total of 2025, I had 246 wins.
Whoa! But how
that
many
was
dubs?
out of like, what's a dub?
A win.
Oh, that would be it.
A W.
Those were my victory royales. 246 wins.
Number one victory royale.
Yeah.
Oh my god, we found your next cover.
I've joked about it before.
Now Fortnite, we about to get down.
Get down.
Did I ever do a Fortnite stream? Hell no. Will I? Fuck no.
I can't say I'd recommend it.
I got the Sabrina Carpenter bundle and played a little bit. That's probably something I would reserve for off stream with friends.
That's fair. Yeah, I don't play shooter games. Like that, it's not my thing.
Yeah.
So it's very strange that I enjoy Fortnite. I think it's just because it has a lot of whimsy to it, where it's just really silly all the time. It takes itself so unseriously.
It is very
so
unserious.
I sit down and I play with my friends and I go, haha, I just killed Peter Griffin. Guys, watch out, Shadow the Hedgehog's over there.
I think the one time I played, I got it was during the Star Wars stuff, and I got the Darth Vader bot to call me Pookie Bear.
Wait, that's really good.
If you talk to it and annoy it enough, you can get it to like call you something else.
Yeah, pretty much.
It was awesome. It was so great. Lies, you were considering it? I was considering it, and I came to a decision, and my decision is eat shit. That's my decision.
Yeah, even I used to stream Fortnite a good bit, but I don't know, as a streaming game, I'm like, I like to play it with my friends, and
yeah,
it's a lot easier just to like sit back and play it casually with friends than be like, okay, time to stream and talk to chat and talk to my friends and try and keep the energy up, because sometimes you have a bad game and you're like, ah, darn, that didn't go well, and then
I feel like I would rage too much. I would get too deep.
Yeah, I just feel like it's not as entertaining of a game to stream as it is to play, because unless you're like, it's one of those like people who watch people play Apex and whatnot, it's like you watch the really skilled people, and I'm like, I'm not really skilled. I'm not even bad enough that it's like, yes, I'm so bad it's funny. It's at the point where it's like, no, I'm actually kind of good at the game, but I'm not cranking 90s or anything,
yeah, that's fair. On to Pow World. Have you considered Pow World?
I have not. I'm actually not like a Pokemon monster kind of person.
Gasp.
So like, when I saw it, I was like, this is made for a lot of people, and I'm not one of them.
You're so real for that.
Yeah. I get surprised by games sometimes though. Like one of my close friends, he said, I really like this series called Darksiders. It inspires me a lot for writing. And I was like, oh, I love your writing. I'd love to try it. And I played the first game, and it's like I don't even know what it's called, but it's like a fighting kind of game where like you go around and you beat people up and you have a big sword, and it
Like
was
Kingdom
really
Hearts?
fun. I've never played Kingdom Hearts, I won't lie. I don't know what it's like. I don't know, but it's like, I'd assume maybe you go around areas and you have monsters and stuff and enemies and you gotta beat them up and you can do combos and stuff. I learned one combo and I used that the entire game, and I said I don't need to learn anything else. I got my one.
I mean, it's nice that you were able to do that.
Yeah, exactly. So I just played through it and I really enjoyed it. I was like, whoa, I didn't think I'd like it this much. I tried the second game, I didn't like it at all. And everyone said, oh, the third game isn't very good either, but the fourth game is coming out sometime in the future, and it's supposed to continue the story, whereas the other two are like a prequel / side story, and then there's a spin-off game that's like a top-down something, and I'm like, I'm ready for them to continue the story. I want to see the fun characters I know and love.
Yeah.
And I want to beat things up. I don't want to have to worry about assigning skill points or anything like that. I just want to hit thing and make it explode. Thank you.
Me when hit thing. Yes.
Yes, exactly.
I love hit thing. Steam is a treasure trove of underrated games. It is. It is. Yeah. It so is. I agree. 𝒆𝒂𝒂𝒅𝒚.
I've never heard of this.
Me neither. That sounds really
never
interesting,
heard of it.
though.
It's an interesting name. Oh,
Yeah.
The art style.
Is it good?
Just at the first images, I'm gonna describe this in a way that I hope doesn't offend anyone. It looks like it's something from Roblox.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Where it's like that kind of, like, basic shapes, kind of smooth looking characters.
Yeah.
Wait,
and
I'm
colors
seeing some as 3D. Why am I seeing some as 3D and some as point and click? What am I?
Interesting.
Must be the same game. I have no idea. Yeah.
Play on
Point
guard.
and click puzzle game.
On guard seems interesting. It looks cool. You'd like sword fight and stuff.
Ah.
That's an extremely bare bones way of overgeneralizing it, but that's how it's been explained to me. Definitely,
okay.
for sure. Yes, that's how it was explained. It totally wasn't Dingo the one who like suggested it to me like a gazillion times. I'll play on guard when you play Hollow Knight one time. So there. Haha.
Yeah.
I don't know how to question. Well, you just did. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you, Nate. Oh my god.
Round of applause. Round of applause.
Round of applause for me. Clap, 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 clap. Also, hi, Ari Yumi. Hello. Favorite snack / candy? You go first, because I have a lot. I'm a snacker by nature.
Oh, I like, if there's anything chocolate, I'll eat chocolate. But otherwise, like, my favorite thing to snack on, pita and hummus. I love a good hummus.
Oh my god,
like
I'm gonna cry! I'm gonna cry, oh my god! I fucking love hummus, bro!
Yeah!
I love hummus
so much.
I love hummus so bad! I just cut up a pepper earlier.
Spoon.
No, I've done that. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, here's a cucumber for hummus. That's whatever I'm putting in the hummus is a hummus delivery system.
Yes, it is a hummus transportation system, and I stand by that. Oh my god. I knew I liked you for a reason. There was something about you. Oh my god. No, that's like my favorite snack of all time is pita chips and hummus.
Oh my god.
It's so good.
Puts my hand to the screen.
We're the same.
Looks deeply into your eyes.
Literally earlier today I cut up a hummus. I cut up a pepper and I had a pepper. It was, oh my god, it's so good. It's so yummy. Oh my god. Yeah. That's my go-to snack because it's so cheap at Aldi. Like it's like a couple bucks for the chips and then like a couple bucks for the hummus. Cut up a what? Cut up a pepper. Cut up a pepper.
Yeah, I really like.
To me.
I like a lot of hummus. Like there's a like there's usually like a garlic hummus, or Lantana has this. They call it a hummus, but it's made with white bean instead of chickpea. It's pretty good. But Trader Joe's years ago had this tahini-free hummus, and my mom is allergic to a lot of things, including tahini. So we would get that, but then they changed it to add tahini back into it. And so it's like, what the heck? So I learned to make that. Like I went online, found the recipe, what they made for it out of originally, and now I just make it myself. And I'm like, can't cook very well, but dang, I make a good hummus.
Aw, that's so nice of you to do that for her. That's sweet.
It was also for me because I wanted the hummus.
That's real. That's real. I do not expand my horizons when it comes to hummus. I will only eat roasted garlic. I have not tried any other ones.
They're so real. Well, that's like one of the best ones. So.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. I've been curious about like red pepper hummus, but I already eat peppers. I already eat red peppers. So
what's the point? You know?
Exactly.
Yeah.
But candy-wise, I love anything with chocolate and or caramel. I'm in this. We're in the same boat. We're shaking hands.
Yes, I'm very.
Yes. It's so good.
Yeah,
goodness.
Pretty much chocolate. Anything, I'll eat it.
Period. I heard human. I will leave that to you. Have fun with that.
Can I ask you a question real quick?
Oh my god! Yes, you can.
Which chocolate do you like? Are you like a dark chocolate, milk chocolate kind of? Like, what's your chocolate preference?
I am a milk chocolate person. I like milk chocolate. There's a dark chocolate I'm thinking of. That is the only circumstance in which I will eat dark chocolate, but I typically go for milk chocolate. I had a white chocolate phase for a while. And I one day was just like, this is shit. I don't like this anymore.
Thank God. I looked at my screen. I was like,
please.
What the?
No. I'll have like a cookies and cream Hershey bar, and that's it as a treat sometimes. But it's not even real chocolate anyway. But that's my little treat.
That's fair. Yeah, I definitely prefer dark chocolate, but if I'm just gonna snack on like chocolate, it's gonna be milk chocolate.
Yeah.
Like it's like, oh, here's a something milk chocolate snack, or a chocolate snack. It better have milk chocolate. But if it's a chocolate bar, I want it to be like dark chocolate, so it melts in my mouth, and I'm like, yes, I'm ascending to a higher plane or something. Or that exception, Raisinets. Raisinets, the dark chocolate one, I like better than the milk chocolate.
I like the what is it, Brookshire's, like the chocolate and like pomegranate or like something like that, where it's like a berry and then it's covered in chocolate. They have blueberry and pomegranate and like a bunch of them. Do you like Lindt? I don't actually. I don't like Lindt. My favorite is Ghirardelli, hands down, bar none.
Ghirardelli and Godiva. If you've never had Godiva's chocolate.
I have not had Godiva often enough to have an opinion on it, but whenever I've had it, it's been good.
We had a Godiva in the mall where I used to live.
What?
And my mom had like their rewards program from back when they opened. So every month she got a free chocolate truffle. And it was like Godiva chocolate's just I was like, this is good stuff. But Lindt chocolate tastes like plastic. I'm like, no.
It tastes so weird.
Like wax.
It tastes so weird, and I don't like the ball. It's difficult to like chew. It's difficult to get the flavor of. You know, like if Lindt came in a bar, I think I would be more willing to give it another shot.
They do come in bars.
They do.
But they feel so. They taste like waxy to me.
Yeah, it has like a weird
aftertaste in the mouth.
Yeah. You know what bar that I do like though? M&M bars. They made a candy bar.
I didn't know.
Yeah, and I don't know if they sell them anymore, but it was like in the last like 5 years they made a bar, and I don't know if it was limited edition or what, but it was so good.
Oh,
it was so yummy.
Oh, I hope they still make it because I want to try it now.
Oh hell yeah.
No, with limited edition food, I'm a big potato chip person too, especially with chocolate. Good stuff, but. There was Lay's had a wasabi ginger potato chip.
Whoa!
It was like a kettle cooked one, and it was supposed to become a permanent flavor. It was one of those flavor contest ones, but then it never did. I think about it all the time. And I think it's like, I used to be a big like potato chip or like chip person, but I just don't eat chips anymore ever since they didn't bring that back. I was like, well, I already had the best kind of chip.
Yeah.
Nothing's gonna live up to this.
I have been burned once. You're not gonna get me again.
Exactly.
No. Chips. I'm trying to think of what kind of chips I like. Oh my god.
Chips.
I don't eat a lot of chips. Oh wait.
Yeah.
I like rice crackers. They're like the fucking Quaker Oats.
Oh, the
like,
rice cakes?
Yes, they're so good.
I love rice cakes. I love rice cakes.
They're so yummy. I like the they have a I like the cheddar one, but I also like the buttermilk ranch one. But that one I don't see at my local place anymore.
Oh. Yeah, I normally get the plain ones. There was one I had from like a local grocery store a while ago, and it had like it was like almost like a powdered sugar coating on it. It was like a sweet one.
Whoa.
It was so good.
They have I know they have like a caramel one.
Oh, that sounds good too.
I'm a little cautious about the sweet ones.
Yeah, I definitely prefer it as a savory snack.
Yeah.
But
I like the dill pickle one too.
That's nice. I'm not a big pickle person, but
okay, can I ask you a question? Have you ever had a Grillo's pickle?
No, I have no idea what that is.
It's just a really, really good brand of pickle that I used to not like pickles, and then I tried a Grillo's pickle, and now I am obsessed, but only with their pickles.
Grillo's pickles.
Yeah, I get them at Costco.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're really good.
Mayhaps I will take a look, maybe. Yeah, I love cucumbers, but pickles I've never been sold on.
Interesting.
Mm-mm.
Do you know who the pickle priest is?
No.
I don't know if you're like a Ren Fair. I don't know if you're like a Ren Fair person, but he goes to Ren Fairs and he sells pickles because pickles is a very common snack at Ren Fairs.
Okay. Yeah, I've never been to a Ren Fair. I want to though.
I think you'd love it. He just goes like, I bless this pickle in the name of all things pickle. And it's really funny.
That's amazing. I love that. I love that energy.
Guy. Yeah, he's a goofy guy.
It's a goofy little guy.
For both, favorite late night fridge foods, as in foods you'd eat with whatever it is in the fridge at 2 a.m. Slices of cheese. That's my answer.
It's also hummus, because this is what I've been having the past few nights at 2 a.m.
I need to try that because I make it a whole process. But it's very involved.
I slap down the hummus on my desk. I put a plate of whatever I'm eating the hummus with, and then I'll just be working, and then in between like whatever I'm working on, I'm like
yum.
Delicious, thank you. So
that sounds delectable. I'm being so dead.
That or like not necessarily like a fridge snack, but if I'm like, man, I just want something quick, I'll just take an apple and I'll cut it up. Just a sliced apple.
That's a good choice. That's a good choice.
I try not to keep too much unhealthy food around, just because I know I will eat an entire bag of whatever it is. So I'm like, if I'm hungry, this forces me to eat something healthy, like hummus and apples. But you put a box of donuts in front of me, it's gonna be the donuts.
Yeah. Are you turning yourself into like an ingredient household where you only have like almonds and tortillas and you're just like making shit?
No way. I can't cook very well.
Okay. I'm glad. No. I got worried for a second.
No, I'm not that kind of crazy. I just, sometimes you just want to make healthier choices.
Real. That's why I like hummus so much.
Donuts, buy one, get one. Thank you, Publix.
Yay! I can't get enough of the BOGOs. What can I say?
They put it right there in front. It's like they want me to buy it. How can I say no?
Yeah, really, it's their fault.
Exactly.
God. Oh
exactly. Yeah. You get it.
Yeah. I do, I haven't had, like, a late night snack like that in a while. But whenever I would, it would always be, like, just a slice of cheese or, like, multiple slices of cheese. But it's specifically, like, provolone or, like, Munster or something like that.
Oh, Munster's good.
Something that's okay on its own. That isn't weird if you, like, if you don't have it.
Like a Kraft single.
Yeah, a crap single. I'm gonna judge you a little bit. Because first of all, it's not cheese.
No, it's not.
Second of all, how can you stomach that? I don't understand.
You see, I don't dislike a Kraft single. I like American cheese, right? It's good for like burgers and stuff.
Yeah,
but it's like
because it melts. But not all cheeses melt.
Exactly, and a Kraft single melts really well.
Yeah, that's what they're made
plastic, but it's okay. I'm already full of microplastics. I'm sure. What's a little more?
Yeah, it's fine.
What's a little more?
It's literally what they're made for.
Eat a Kraft single.
They're made to melt. Also, I like the Velveeta cups.
Ah, I've never had that.
The shells and cheese. I had like a massive shells and cheese phase where like it had to be stocked at all times, or I would like.
Have you had the Annie's white cheddar mac and cheese with shells?
I have beef with powder mac and cheese.
Go off.
I can't. The consistency is just so weird. I can't do it. Like, I can't do Kraft. That's why I can't do Kraft, because I don't know how is this powder turning into cheese? How is this not, like, chalky and clumpy? But Velveeta is a sauce, and that, yes. I can squeeze it out and mix it, and then it gets really good, and then a little bit gets on your finger, and then you go, oh, well, it's on my finger, I might as well.
Very fair, very fair. I like it, but I totally get that. I totally get that. Because sometimes it does come out, like, slightly starchy, and it's like, what the heck did I just put in my mouth?
Yeah, I do love white cheddar, though. I am a sucker for anything white cheddar. I will eat that shit up.
Very fair. Yeah, I'm not a big cheddar person, but white cheddar? It's not too bad. It's not too bad.
Yeah, Velveeta's called liquid gold for a reason, okay? Are you kidding me? Are you gonna, like, go against that? No. I don't know. That's just weird. Oh, favorite Nickelback song?
No, I'm sorry.
The
photograph one.
Look at this graph.
That's the only one I've heard.
Yeah.
Have I heard other Nickelbacks?
Yeah.
I'm curious.
Are there any other Nickelback songs?
Probably not.
I don't think so. I think he only exists in that
How You Remind
meme.
Me. This is how you remind me of what I really... That one's good. I like that one. That might be the only other one I know, though.
It's just the only one that exists, really.
It might be.
He exists in those two instances, and then that's it.
I'd believe it. I'd believe it.
I can stomach Kraft singles easily enough. Granted, I'm just built weird. You know what? It's a skill. It's a skill. It's like a, what's it called? It's like a trait that you learn for, like, a natural selection to be a more feasible candidate to not be killed off. There's a word for it, and I can't think of what it is, but that's the explanation for what the word I'm thinking of. I will think of it in, like, half an hour, and then just be like, fuck! Yeah.
Fair. Yeah, I don't recognize the other ones. The other ones there. Only How You Remind Me.
Yeah. How You Remind Me of what? Natural selection. No, but it's like a specific trait that is ideal for natural selection. Like, how do you describe a trait like camouflage? Like, how do you describe a trait that one would inherit to be ideal for natural selection? There's a word for it, and I can't think of it. Whoever gets it gets a cookie.
Fit.
It's in that realm. Whoever gets it gets a cookie. Except
I want a cookie.
Won't. How do you feel about Loft House cookies?
I don't know what that is.
The soft, like, frosted sugar cookies that are very, like, cakey.
Oh, unpopular opinion. I'm not for them.
Oh,
I'm not. I was raised in a homemade cookie household.
Oh, okay.
So, you know, when I look at those store-bought things, I'm like, this is not a cookie. What am I looking at here?
That's crazy town.
My mom can't even eat the cookies she makes. She's allergic to them, but they're so good. How did she do it?
Stella, yeah, I was just starting to like you
sorry.
Too. That's
I'm
crazy.
sorry. I know. I'm a little too pretentious. I'm so sorry.
No, the reasoning being I've only ever had homemade cookies is actually insane.
No, it's not that I've only had homemade, but I was raised on them.
But still, that's an insane concept to me. I thought you'd be like, oh, they just taste bad or something like that. No, They're too good. They're not good enough for me.
They're not good. They're not good enough for me. Yeah, they're not.
That's crazy.
I tried one for some kid's birthday party at school, and I was like, that's not even a cookie. What did I just put in my mouth?
Disgusting. It's a
Disgusting.
It's just I was gonna say not a creature. It's just an amalgamation.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. I'm sorry. I'm not actually sorry.
Oh no, my lobster's too buttery. My steak is too juicy. No, that's exactly what it is.
I never said I was complaining about how good my mom's cookies are. They're delicious. You're missing out by not having them.
Oh my god.
My lobster is the butteriest.
You have the butteriest lobster.
So I saw someone was like it's like, oh, everything's so good, but it's not what I want. It's like my lobster is too buttery, but unfortunately I'm allergic to seafood.
Oh no. That's actually a really good interpretation of that saying, actually. I do love saying that though. I love saying, oh no, my steak is too juicy, my lobster's too buttery.
I always love the like, oh, my crops are flourishing, like that.
My crops are flourishing!
Like that whole bit, and then when I heard my lobster's too buttery, I was like, oh my god. Oh my god, it's for me!
You're gonna have to send me a cookie? Yeah, no, Stella's sending all of us cookies. Is what I'm hearing, I think.
Okay, I can't make cookies, but you know what I can make? One of the few things I can make. What? French macarons.
Huh!
I can do that.
Interesting.
It's such an exact science, and I guess that's technically a cookie. I could send everyone a French macaron.
Yeah, which is funny because baking is such an exact thing that you'd think that people who can't, like, who aren't good at cooking are, like, they especially can't bake.
No, it's like, I think it's like the opposite, because baking is so exact, but cooking's like, oh, flavor it to taste. I can't have those. Why? Is it because they're made with almonds? I don't make them with almonds. I make them with pumpkin flour. Why?
Pumpkin flour?
My mom's allergic to nuts, so she can't have them otherwise.
Flavor Town. I have a friend who insists that they're allergic to nuts, but I've seen them accidentally eat nuts at least 3 times. But they insist that, like, oh, well, it's because of the proteins, because it was baked, so, like, it's different. But I think they just want to stay special and not and remain allergic to be special. That's fair. That's my theory. That's my working theory. It's not
really fair. Well, are they allergic to nuts or just like peanuts?
Like peanuts and tree nuts.
Oh, okay, yeah, then they're faking it.
Yeah, exactly.
Put them on Fraud Watch.
Fraud Watch. That's an amazing service that I've never heard of. I will be taking advantage of this.
I learned of it from I know someone who's really into power scaling, which I am not. And so whenever it's like brought up, I'm like, boo, I'm not listening. The one time I listened was when he was like, we need to put what's the main character's name of Jujutsu Kaisen? Whoever he was.
Itadori?
That guy. Itadori. It's like, we need to put Itadori on Fraud Watch. And I was like, hang on, I'm listening. What is this term?
I thought you were gonna say we need to go back in time to the first Thanksgiving to get turkey off the menu.
Off the menu.
Oh my! I love that. It's so good.
I've never seen that.
Me neither.
My mom and my sister saw that movie because I went to go see another movie in in theaters the same time, and they didn't want to see that, so they went to see that instead. And they were like, "That was a horrible movie." And I was like, "Well, did they save turkeys? Yes, they just eat pizza instead."
They just eat pizza? Oh my god! They put
pizza on the menu instead.
Oh no. I have 3 more questions for you. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. Final 3 questions. This one, I ask everyone this question. So you can approach it as seriously or as not seriously as you would like. But, I'm curious about what doodling means to you. What does doodling mean to you?
Oh, well, that's a fun question. Good question. Good question. Sorry. I used to doodle a lot. Doodle to me, I think it's just a silly way of expression, I would say. Because the way I doodle is I draw a little circle, and that's a head, and then I put a face on it, and then I put a silly little body on it. That's a doodle to me.
Yeah.
I think it's just what's the word I'm looking for? A meditative relaxation process, mayhap.
Mayhap. That's so philosophical. I love it.
It's just, especially, this is like, I feel old, but it's like, how often, like, in adult life, do you get to sit down and do a doodle, you know?
No, exactly. No, you're so real for that.
It's just like, it's just a way to connect with yourself. It's a little bit of like a meditative kind of process.
Yeah, perhaps.
That's how I treat it, at least.
Okay, this next question was actually asked by our previous guest, Lord Josiah, which is probably why he's here, if I had to guess.
His mall is very cool. I saw that episode.
You did? Okay, spoilers for it then, but
okay.
So Jesse asks, I'm reading it word for word. What is and what makes a man, and what would you do to fix the plights of man?
No men.
Period!
No men. Done. Fixed. If you can't have the plights of men if you don't have men.
You're so real for that.
What makes a man? If there's no men, none. There you wouldn't need to think about it. Easy question. Next.
Real! You're so wise. Holy shit. How did I get such a wise person on my show? I'm so honored.
The less you think, the wiser you get.
Oh my god! Someone quote that shit. Someone quote that. Whoa! We're in the presence of greatness. Oh my god. Put that in your yearbook quote.
Wouldn't man refer to mankind? No mankind, no problem.
Yeah!
So easy.
Easy, period.
Anytime I say an answer like that, I feel like any kind of question, not even here, just in general. You ever see Family Feud when someone gives a really bad answer? Good answer!
No, it's
Steve
so
Harvey looks
funny.
at the camera like, what the fuck are you on about? What do you mean a good answer?
Naked grandma.
Mankind is still in the works. No man! No man!
No man. They've had enough time to figure it out. They haven't figured it out by now.
Scratch that one. Start it over.
Yeah.
We'll get them next time.
It's like when you're working on a piece and it's just not coming out the way it's coming out the way you want. Delete the canvas. Start over.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's what happened. Yeah. The age of men is over. They've had their time. It's fine.
The age of the orc is now.
Age of the orc? You know what? I second that.
I'd be okay with that.
I'd be cool with that.
Yeah.
Time to wipe out mankind, BRB. And he would do it too.
Oh, no. I'd believe it.
So, actually, now that you have answered the question of our previous guest, I would like to give you the gift, the privilege, in fact, of asking a question of our next guest.
Oh god.
Who I already know, but you guys don't. So no, you don't get to know who it is, and you can't formulate the question to fit them.
Oh.
That's the hard part.
Oh, you gave me something very open-ended. No, I just said I don't think, and you're making me think.
Oh no.
Oh, Darla, I thought
you
liked me. I didn't think you hated. Was the cookie thing that bad? Was the cookie thing that bad?
A little bit. I'm gonna be so honest. A little bit.
Oh, I'm dying.
It can be serious. It can be funny. I've had do you like pineapple on your pizza? I've had what is and what makes a man, and what would you do to fix the plights of man? That's probably the most serious question I've had for reference as a scale.
And I answered it in a very serious way.
Oh, obviously.
Yeah, obviously.
You sound like the Balatro mascot.
I don't know Balatro.
You've never heard of that?
No, but it comes from I don't even know how to replicate it. It goes like it's like a song or something. It goes like that. It usually comes after the Markiplier E meme.
Interesting.
Where he goes like E and then it goes anyway, question. Oh god, I'm just gonna go off of that then. Do you have a favorite Vine, maybe?
Ooh, that's a good one.
I like Vines. I'm like one of those people, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna watch a Vine compilation to feel something.
Vines that butter my egg roll. That was my go-to. Yes. That's my go-to compilation.
Those are the best names. Oh my god. I think they know beer. Nah, no. I won't. Then I'll be like, well, actually, Black Rock Shooter started off as blah 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 blah, and then it'll I will not be out. Yeah,
we will devolve into madness, I fear.
Yeah, bringing her up is hard enough for me to be controlled.
I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
I'm so proud of you for maintaining your self-control.
I'm doing my best. It's a struggle. It's a struggle.
With that being said, we have a doodle. We have a concept of a doodle. I want to add some hands. Thank you. I want to add some hands. I don't know what I'm going to add yet, but I got the bones of it done. But once I am done,
that's very on theme of you.
That is true. That is so true. Once I'm done with it though, I will be posting it to my socials, more specifically to my Twitter. And that should be tomorrow or Tuesday perchance. On brand even. Gasp. Shock and awe. Shock and awe. It's very cute. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. It's presented as a checky, so you can keep it. This is your proof that you survived.
Oh my goodness.
You survived the dual dialogues.
I'll check it out and I'll check it out. I'll print it out and put it in my checky binder. I have checkies for when I take pictures with my checkies with idols. Because right now we're like, wow.
Which, speaking of, actually, as a final parting question, do you have a plan? Do you have any future plans? Anything you want to brag about? Anything you want to plug?
I wish I did, but everything I'm currently working on is under not announced yet, so I can't talk about it.
Time.
Oh wait, there is a charity concert I'm taking part in that I can talk about.
Ooh.
That will be happening. Oh god, the dates. I don't want to get this wrong. It will be taking place on September 26th and 27th. It's gonna be like 2 days, and it's raising money for the American Thyroid Association.
Interesting.
And I'll post more about it when it happens, because it hasn't been it's not fully organized yet. It's almost all done. But that was the one that's been announced so far, and that's exciting. I love working on charity concerts and whatnot because it's fun.
Hell yeah. Well, yeah. Thank you so much for hanging out and for thank you for
inviting me.
Thank you for having a dialogue. It says that ads are coming up. They're not. I've been snoozing them.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm a yapper.
I swear to fucking Christ. If I hear one more person apologize for yapping,
I love yapping. I don't usually apologize this much.
It's
I'm
okay.
just like, oh man, the time limit. Oh no.
You did great. Do you have anyone who you know is live who you would like to guide the raid towards?
Let me see.
Wait, in the meantime, check out Stella Fos, stream Cosmos. It's so good. I know you heard it here, but hear it again. Hear it as many times as you can.
Thank you.
Sorry, I'm doing my job with the internet. Check out Stella everywhere you social your media at Stella Fos. Those of you who are new here, thank you for taking a chance on me, and I hope to see you again sometime. And if you're returning, thank you for continuing to hang out, and I hope you give Stella a chance and hang out and stuff. A perfect man is a woman's minimum. You're so real for that. Period. Oh my god.
You're so real.
It's amazing.
Goodness. I don't have many people live right now. I do see someone that recently raided me and we could have returned the favor.
Oh,
Shuffles the Rabbit. Currently doing some Resident Evil 5.
Ooh.
I know very little about Resi, but...
Me too. But that's okay.
I played one game and I'm like, that's nice. Thumbs up.
That's nice. Well, here's our raid message. Stream schedule coming out tomorrow. And those of you who have not checked out my YouTube, this VOD will be available pretty much immediately on my YouTube. Wogue, that's so craggy.
Craggy, I love it. That's even better.
But yeah, you guys take care of yourselves. Go to bed if it's late for you, because it is late for us. And we will see you when we see ya. Bye-bye!
the wrong button.